Hello everyone, welcome. Alrighty, let's start from the top. Luminous Starseed, you are first. With the Empress in reverse and the moon at the bottom, currently, I don't know what he's going through right now. It looks like he's a little bit stressed out or something's going on. Because with the Empress in reverse and the moon at the bottom, it's a no. Because with the moon, I don't know if is he somebody who doesn't open up or he's just scared? There's something in his energy where he's just not. It's very strange. Because with the Five of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed, I don't know if he went through a breakup or there's someone in his life who has been really stressing him out, but I feel like he might be a bit depressed and he's in that victim energy of like, no matter how hard I try, things always get like messed up, or you know, nothing ever works in my favor. Is he going through a whole lot right now? Because there's something in his energy that's keeping him down. It's like no one can get him up other than himself. Okay. Because I was wondering who the Empress in reverse was. I didn't know if it was you or someone else or a family member. Oh, okay. Well then, if he has a girlfriend, she's very controlling and possessive, okay? And with the moon, he's scared to talk to you. That's my first. Okay, well then his girlfriend is possessive, controlling, the jealous type. And she might have been like, you know, maybe she doesn't like for him to talk to other women. She might be the type who might tell him, you know, it's like, I don't want you talking to other women, always keeping an eye on him. But I feel like with the Five of Cups in reverse, he's depressed. And with the Nine of Wands in reversed, he's in that energy of like, no matter how hard I try, nothing ever goes my way. Ooh, Luminous Starseed, I don't think he's doing too hot. Maybe he got in trouble because you sent the message. Be really careful, okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you. Yeah, that is sad, you know, but that's his energy. Hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. That's what I was going to say. Who is this other person, this Empress in reverse? Because I didn't feel like it was you. I felt like there was someone that was very oppressive on his energy, and I was like, and it didn't feel like you. It was just some other woman, and I was like, I don't get it. Okay, Afsane64, you are next. Are you here? Is she spiritual? She shouldn't be possessive. Alrighty, let's see. With the Ace of Wands, right now it looks like a yes. Like he has passion, or S has passion for you, and it looks like he's like looking at this opportunity as like a beginning. All right. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know if he's been spending money on you or if he's just been opening up on you, but there is this energy where I feel like he's excited because he feels like there's somebody he can talk to. Maybe you guys get along. He likes getting out his energy. With the Six of Cups reverse, the Page of Wands reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like before you, he was in a relationship with somebody. I don't know if he has a child with another woman, but he was in an energy of, he has negative thoughts and feelings about a past relationship of a woman who is either very impatient with him or very greedy, and maybe she was a gold digger, or maybe she was just very insecure and controlling and possessive. But he is a little bit nervous about how you're going to be. Are you going to be putting pressure on him to get married or something like that? With the Ten of Pentacles, he is a little bit worried because he feels like the last woman he was with. Okay, but did he not marry the other woman? Because I feel like maybe he was with her because he had a child with her or got her pregnant or something. Okay, because the Page of Wands reverse for me is a person who gets a person, they have a child but they're not married yet. Sometimes it's the reason they get married, or it was out of passion. Kind of like, oh, I found her to be really sexy and I wanted to hook up with her, and then I had an accident. But the Page of Cups in reverse for me is usually somebody that they care about, but they haven't really established like a marriage. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I think his ex was very possessive and controlling. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, he has negative thoughts and feelings and memories about that connection. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure because he doesn't know if you are trying to go after him to like try and rush into marriage, or because you feel like he's somebody who has a lot of money. He's just trying to be really, really careful, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, he's not 100% sure if he wants to be in something long-term and committed yet. He wants to get to know you better, okay, hon? But that's what I get for you. I feel like right now he thinks this is a great opportunity, but also he's like, I don't know if I want to really invest in something long-term yet. Okay, he wants to get to know you better, talk to you more, that kind of thing. Okay? Hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'll do Vanita J, and then I just got a donation from... who is this? Hold on. Okay, I just got a donation from Brianna. Okay, I can speak, I swear. I'm gonna answer Vanita, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do yours, okay, hon? And I think let me reread what you wrote, but let me do Vanita. Vanita J, are you here? If not, I'm moving on. Okay. It's two different people, so I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know, hon. Remember, when you ask yes or no questions, try to keep it to one person and something very simple, because if you add multiple people, the readings get really strange. With the Page of Wands in reverse, it's a no, because these are people who are very stubborn. They can be immature. They could be people who try to be controlling. With a star at the bottom, eventually they're going to heal the connection between the two of you, but right now, they don't feel like it, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles sideways, the Lovers reversed at the bottom. I don't know if either of them work or something, but it could be that they have like a failed relationship, or one of them is stressed about work. There's something going on with one of them to that capacity. The other one with the King of Pentacles sideways and the King of Swords reversed. The other one, I don't know if they're male or female. And like I said, I don't know which one either of them are, but with the King of Pentacles sideways and the King of Swords reversed, I don't know if one of their fathers is struggling financially and maybe said some hurtful things towards them, or they have a parent or somebody in their life. It doesn't have to be a father. It could even be like a brother or somebody else. There is some male person in their life with the King of Swords in reverse who might have been very triggered easily and hurt their feelings or said something, and that's why they're in the energy of trying to, like, I think they're just projecting, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Oh, okay. Because it looks like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse, it could be that someone is having a difficult time with work. And the other one with the King of Pentacles sideways, if that's your dad, it could be that your dad might be in an energy that's difficult with his finances. Okay, hon? And he's stressed out and he decided to say some really mean and hurtful things. Because the King of Swords in reverse can be very, like, triggered easily and very unkind. Alright? Be careful. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Okay, let me write this list. I don't know, Spirit was like, take her. And I was like, okay, I will, if she's here. I was like, sure. Okay. I think, yep, alrighty. Brianna, you are first. Let me go back to your question. Alright, let's see about this person. It's because Brianna, he's dragging his feet, and it's 303. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Two of Wands reversed and the Hermit, he's dragging his feet on trying to make any really big decisions. With the Hermit card, he's trying to introspect and self-reflect and think about his future, what's important to him, what he wants in his life, that kind of thing. And it clearly means that, you know, you clearly mean something to him, but he doesn't know what to think of it. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords reversed and the Ten of Cups in reverse, has he been divorced, or with the Ace of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Cups in reversed? It could be that he went through a relationship with a woman who was very, very unkind towards him, with the eight, and it makes him scared to want to be in a relationship again. She was very cold and cutting. She said things that really, really hurt his feelings. Maybe she lied about him. Maybe she made fun of him. Whatever she did, she broke him. Like, literally broke him. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, they either broke up or got divorced. And that's why he's terrified of a relationship, like a serious committed relationship. Even if you guys aren't going to get married tomorrow, he's still in the energy of, like, I don't know about a relationship. You know, people need to stop projecting past pain onto their future and assuming the worst of the new person in their lives. How do they think they're going to move forward? That's so frustrating. With the Hangman in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, lots of messages. Girl, I'm praying for you. With the Hangman reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I think he's keeping an eye on you because he's wondering, is she secretly selfish? Is she trying to get me to spend lots of money on her? Or is she the kind of, is she like, what is she really after? Even if you don't do things, he just assumes that all women are the same, all right? Because that's the mentality and the vibration that he's at right now, and that's not good, because that's not fair to you, okay? Because he wants to know, because that's what he's I don't know what's happened, but it is like the fact that he's triggered right now, and he's just automatically assuming the worst. Like, is she going to be selfish like my ex? Is she going to do me like her? Like, is she just looking for me to like pay for things for her and take her out places and spend money on her? Stuff like that. He's just wondering, all right? Whether you are or aren't, he's assuming this, like he's just wondering. He doesn't know for sure, but he wants to make sure that he doesn't get like screwed over again. And that's the energy that he's in, because Queen of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, I don't know, she took lots of money from him or lied about him and took a lot from him, but that's what's making him so scared. With the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse, he sits in the energy of, you seem like you are stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. You're like very supportive. You're a great friend. You're nurturing. You're caring. You're kind. Everything about you seems so stable and like looking like I can be long term with this woman. That's how he looks at you. But he's looking at you with a twisted eye because he's the King of Cups in reverse, all right? Right now, his emotions are all over the place. He's assuming the worst. He can't get his mind to think straight. Sometimes when you're emotional, you don't think straight, right? He's in that unbalanced energy right now, and he's like, she's so wonderful. But am I looking at her right? I don't know if I'm thinking clearly because my emotions, I'm heated, I'm all over the place. Am I certain that she is this kind of woman? And he's just trying to make sure. Because with the Six of Wands and the Star in reverse, do you get a lot of attention? Are you on social media? Do you get lots of attention? Are you really good looking? When you go out places, there are guys who stare at you. Because even if guys don't look at you, in his mind, because he's the King of Cups in reverse, he automatically thinks, oh, that guy was checking out my girl smiled at him. Do you know what I mean? It's like he just... Sometimes I think his feelings like mess with his head because he feels like you get a lot of attention, and with the Star in reverse, it messes with him. It makes him unhappy, uneasy, kind of like when you go out with him, it's like, yeah, he wants you to look good for him, but if another man looks at you, or if you look, even if you're not looking at another guy, even if you're staring off in the distance smiling because, I don't know, it looks pretty outside, he'll assume you're staring at some guy smiling at him or something. Because that's the problem. He likes that you look good, but he doesn't like it when other people notice. Because he assumes that you like it and like you're winking or flirting with others. Even if you're not, because he's not mentally in the right place. I'm sorry, hon. Your man has some issues. It's internal. It's emotional. It's because inside his emotions are a mess. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, hello, Ivy. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he still is in that energy of, right now, everything else is more important than love in a relationship. Whether it's friends, family, hello, Jeannie, sorry, I didn't see. Friends, family, work, everything else is more important. They're the priority to him right now. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because he feels like he's not stable within himself. Maybe financially he's been paying for more things than normal. A lot of his energy is all over the place. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, he's stressed out. He can't sleep at night. He's like anxious. He feels guilty about the way he's treating you, but also he's so stressed out. He's like, I don't know how to change what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, because I'm all over the place. With the Justice card, he wants to do right by you, okay? With the King of Pentacles, he's trying to become more stable, but he is very focused on his money. Money seems to be a big deal for him. And he's like, I need to focus on my money. Because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse is under the Six of Pentacles in reverse. He's not balanced financially right now because of his divorce, all right? So there's something due to his divorce, whether maybe it's about kids and stuff, but he's like, I can't. Like, I can't. I'm so worked up because I gotta save my money or make my money and pay these bills and stuff. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords, that's why he's in the energy of only talking to you and not doing a whole lot, okay? Because right now with the Knight of Wands in reverse, he's like, I don't know what direction my life is going in. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. He's really, really stressed out. He's like all over the place. Not only that, he's also in the energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I can't think about the future right now. I need to be very selfish. I'm hot and cold. Like, I have a short temper. His mind is a mess. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, he's not going to be offering you a relationship at this time, even potentially for the next 2 to 3 months, okay? Because with the Page of Swords, he's in that, and the Four of Wands. I think maybe, do his kids go to private school or something? Yeah, short temper, like out of this world. Because the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands, it could be that he needs to save money to pay for his kid's school or something. Or maybe his ex is like, hey, school is starting up in like another month or a few weeks. There's school shopping we have to do, and like, you have to pay for this, and this. And so that's why with the Four of Wands, he's like, I really need to focus on stabling my money. Homeschooled? Okay. Well, then she might be asking a lot then. Like, if they're homeschooled, she might be like, well, you know they need new computers, or you know they need this and that, and whatever. Whatever it is, I feel like she's, like, heavily trying to control his finances, and it's stressing him out. Because with the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands, it could also be, like, are his kids staying with him at all either? Because maybe they've been staying with him and he's been spoiling them. With the Sun card, you make him very happy, but also spoiling his kids make him happy too. So there is a lot of child energy here, and it is technically summer break, so it does make sense that there's like a lot of child energy. Okay. Gotcha. Because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Judgment in reversed, okay, and the High Priestess reversed, I think he is trying to hide you, or he's not being honest about something. Because with the Seven of Wands, he feels like he needs to create boundaries with the Judgment in reverse. Because maybe he made a mistake and said something about you to his ex or something. And also, he wants to be careful he doesn't make a mistake when it comes to you. Ivy, did you want your reading today, hon? Sorry, I just got a notification for another donation. I didn't know where Ivy wanted to be. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. Shame on him. Oof. Okay. Well, Ivy, I'll put you right here, right after Brianna, since you donated the other day. You just let me know. Okay, so it looks like, with the Seven of Wands, now he feels like he made a mistake with because he needs to stand up for himself because he made a mistake. Oh, okay. With the High Priestess reversed, he sees clearly that with the Eight of Swords reversed, the Strength card, the Ten of Swords, and the World in reversed. Oh, I think he made a mistake when he said that to his ex, because now that he's revealed that and let that out with the Strength card, he needs to be really careful and hold back his feelings towards you, because with the Ten of Swords, I feel like his ex is like waging war on him or something. With the World in reversed, he doesn't want to have an ending with you, but with the Eight of Wands, he's still going to talk to you. He's still going to try and spend time with you. If you're intimate physically, he's going to be doing that still if you let him. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, he's feeling very insecure. With the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands, he's fighting because of his children with the Five of Swords, and he doesn't want to get you mixed into it. So I feel like there's a lot of fighting going on outside of you because Page of Cups, he's feeling insecure about coming towards you because there's fighting about the kids. And with the Five of Swords, he's in a very angry or very like negative energy right now. With the King of Wands, he's like, I need to take care of business. I want your attention, but also I have other things I have to take care of. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, oh, he's got a mouth on him. Brianna, I hope he never unleashes this on you because he's got a mouth on him. Whenever you feel like, Ivy, you let me know. He has a very short temper and he is very easily triggered. So I think he's trying to be very careful of how he treats you, and he might be pulling back some, okay? Oh, okay. Oh, Brianna, you gotta be careful because he's in that energy. Even though he wants your attention, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, he's got a mouth on him, all right? He's gonna spontaneously say some hurtful things or, lash out. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he's gonna stay in communication with you with the Chariot, but he's made a decision that with the Tower in reverse, he doesn't want to end things with you. But with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, but he's made a decision that he can't work on this connection right now because with the Ace of Pentacles, he needs to focus on his finances and his money and his career. In other words, he's still going to talk to you, but he's like, I can't move this connection forward. I have things I have to pay for, and I'm really stressed out right now. With the Ten of Wands, he feels very burdened and stressed out, and it has a lot to do with maybe his mouth and his actions. With the Moon card, he's scared, okay? Brianna! With the Moon in the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, he's scared that his ex is going to do something with his children. Because with the Queen of Cups reversed, that's a woman who's very emotionally manipulative. With the Six of Cups, with the children. He's scared right now that his ex is lying to him or hiding to him things that she's doing to the children. And so with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right now is not a good time. He's in a really bad mood. He's angry and he's freaking out because he's like, what are you doing to the kids? What are you saying to them? You're manipulating them. You're being a bad person. And so basically all the anger that he's feeling and all the anger that you felt from him is his projection of the crap he's dealing with secretly, like with his ex, like fighting about the kids. With the Page of Pentacles in reversed and the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands reversed. And the Five of Cups. He's also really worried about what she's going to do to you. Okay. Because I think that he's really worried about what she's going to do to you. Because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's insecure. With the Seven of Cups, that he's dating someone else. That with the Queen of Wands reverse, that his ex is pissed, jealous, vindictive. With the Five of Cups, he's worried. With the Five of Cups, he's in that energy of I'm really upset. I don't want to upset Brianna. With the Empress in reverse, because she might do something to come after Brianna. And with the Six of Swords, he's just waiting. I think he got into a really bad fight. I mean, he could very well think that you're mad, but I feel like a lot of the energy is his ex-wife has been extra mean to him and fighting with him and been very like cold towards him, that he's afraid that it's going to spill over into the connection that you two have, okay? Lots of fear and worry. And with the Six of Swords, he needs a break and some time to cool off. With the Three of Wands, he is putting space between the two of you with the King of Swords because he's trying to figure out a solution to how to work on this and how to come back towards you the right way. With the Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords reverse, because you two aren't talking right now, because there's been like a break, he hasn't been able to sleep at night. He can't take care of himself. A lot of stress, okay? With the Emperor in reversed, he's in that energy of I have a bad temper. I can't take care of anyone else, much less myself. My temper is driving me crazy. I feel like I'm doing and saying things I wouldn't normally do. A lot of his anger is geared in the wrong way, and he is in an energy where he's very, very pissed. Okay? I hate to say it that way, but I would say the best thing you could do is stay away from him from now, but if you want him to be able to come back into your life, you have to unblock him. If this is a person that you want in your life, you have to block it. You have to unblock him. Otherwise, you're going to create the image that you're dating other people or that you don't want him in your life. A lot of that energy is all over the place. Because he might be fearing that you're dating someone else because you're mad at him. But also, he's like, I also have this other crazy ex that's on top of me who's doing horrible or saying horrible things to my kids about me. And right now, he's like, I can't be in a relationship because I'm so stressed out. I can't sleep at night. I have a bad temper. I can't be consistent. With the Nine of Wands, he's like, he is, how do you put it? He's being very defensive. With the Eight of Cups, he knows that he needs to walk away from all the crap that his ex did to him. Did she cheat on him at all? Do you know? I know, girl. You need to reel that in though. Don't do that. Because did he ever cheat on you? I mean, did his ex cheat on him? Okay. Because he needs to walk away from, with the Three of Cups in reverse, the fact that he was cheated on. And it's 3-2-1. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Because he needs to let go of that pain. But he automatically assumes that if you're mad at him, you're cheating or you're dating somebody else. Okay? He needs to let go of that because that pain is what's killing him inside. Okay? It messed with his ego and now he's broken. And with the Death in reversed, he hasn't let go of that. You know, he's been holding on to that pain and he's like, he needs to release it. Just let it go and transform and realize that not everyone is the same. With the Fool in reversed, he's not ready to take that leap of faith yet. Okay? His underlying energy towards you with the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance, he feels like he needs to be alone right now and really work on himself in order to stabilize his energy because his emotions are all over the place. With the Four of Cups in reverse, he still feels very rejected. He feels rejected by you. He feels rejected by his ex. He feels rejected by his children. He feels rejected by life. All right, with the Ace of Wands in reversed, he's also, he has passion for you, but he's also in the energy of, I don't know how to come towards you right now. I'm so broken, I don't know how to come towards you. With the Devil in reverse, he's having a hard time letting go of negative thoughts and feelings. In order for him to move on and come towards you the right way, he can't keep holding on to the pain that his ex put on him. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, he's trying to be honest with himself and with you, that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I cannot consistently put effort into this relationship right now with the Two of Pentacles in reverse because my whole life has been turned upside down. I don't know what direction my life is going in. Just like earlier in the reading, the Knight of Wands in reverse, same energy. I don't know what direction my life is going. I don't know what my future looks like. Everything is a disaster in my life right now. With the Three of Swords in reverse, I'm trying to heal my broken heart from my past. With the Lovers, I feel so lucky to have met you. I feel like you and I were meant to be together. With the Hierophant, I feel like we have so much in common, that we have a lot that we can share together. When I think of you, I'm very committed to you because you're the person that I feel like I want to be with. But with the Eight of Pentacles, but as of right now, and the Magician, as of right now, I'm focusing on work, okay? He's focusing on work. He's focusing on, I don't know if maybe he's trying to pull his kids out of homeschooling, Brianna, to go to school, like public school, private school, or something else. I feel like maybe the kids are spending too much time with their mother, that he's thinking about maybe sending them to private school or something else. Yeah, well, right now he can't do it. He feels so lucky to have met you and he wants you to be in his life. But with the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician, I think he's trying to figure out a way to make work, move up the ladder at work, or maybe find a better position so that maybe he can send his kids to private school instead. Oh, okay. Yeah, private or public, I don't know. Because the thing with his kids keeps showing up about school. And maybe like they need to not be in their mother's energy so much. And the thing with saving money and making money, I was like, maybe she won't agree to public school, but maybe if he said, fine, then what about private school? Maybe he wants to save for that. I don't know. But I don't know if he remembers what public school is like, but even if you go to public school nowadays, you have to invest in, new outfits, sometimes uniforms, or just clothing in general, and supplies and whatnot. Every school is different in every state and every city, but for him, I feel like he's trying to work really hard to save money to make them be able to go to regular school. Because I don't know, there's something so much in his energy about I want my kids in school. I need to focus on their school and money for it or investing in it in some point. So I think that's what he's really focused on right now. He's like, I don't want our connection to be over, but I can't be in it because I'm a monster right now. I don't know what my future looks like. I'm really angry with my ex. There's so much external stuff going on. I don't know what to do. Because the very first energy that came out for your reading in the beginning of the reading, I believe it was the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is, there are other things that take priority over this relationship or love for him, okay? So he's spying on you because he wonders if you're dating somebody else. And the thing is, he doesn't want you to go away. He's just like, I can't invest in it right now because I'm a mess. But I think that he is going to eventually come back around. I don't think it's going to be too long, but I think he's going to come back around and apologize. But right now, his focus is strictly on his kids. Okay, hon? Yeah. It's not that he doesn't want you there. He just knows he can't do right by you. He knows he's going to blow up on you for no reason. He's afraid you're going to be there when his ex just randomly drops by the house or something, or he might need to just get up and leave to go see his kids. I don't know. There's something in his energy where his focus is so scared about his children right now that he's really stressed out. Like, he's not sleeping at night, but you're in the mix too. He thinks about you, he worries about you and stresses about you, but he's also like, yeah, but I got to fend off this crazy bee over here, on the other side, and I feel like whenever I finish fighting with her and I talk to Brianna, I blow up on her and I feel really bad. And so, he's coming from a place where he just doesn't want to hurt you as much as he's been hurting you. Because I think he's been realizing I have a bad temper and I'm getting pissed over everything and nothing. And then now Brianna's suffering because, my ex is constantly interfering. Yeah. Well, that's how he looks at her. I mean, he looks at her as the Empress reversed. And the Queen of Swords reversed. Girl, those are two of the scariest women in this zodiac, or in the tarot at least. Not well, it could be in the zodiac too, but just that energy is terrifying. It's not that he doesn't want you around. He feels very lucky to have you in his life, and he's terrified of you leaving. But he's in this energy where I need to, with the King of Swords coming out again. I really need to focus on what to do next. I need to be very logical and very cold and figure out solutions. I need solutions to problems, and that's where his energy's at. Okay, hon? It's not because he doesn't like you, because this man, he adores you. He's just in a very bad mood, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. I'm sorry it's not more positive, but dang, he's angry. Really angry. It's like his blood is boiling and it's seeping over. You're welcome. It's up to you what you want to do though, okay? You don't have to take him back. You don't have to let him in. It's always up to you. Good luck. Let me know how things go if you want. No pressure. All right, Miss Sasha, you were next. I don't know, sometimes readings, they get a little confusing when the children get mixed in a lot, because when it's so much of the children's energy is in the reading, I'm like, ooh, don't do that, don't touch it. I'm like, because I try not to read kids, but sometimes it's inevitable, because I feel bad for them, especially if they're not feeling too hot and I feel guilty. Okay, all right, Sasha. Can you not, did he block you on his social media? Can you not see? Yeah, Brianna, he knows that he's the Emperor reversed. That's a scary energy. Ooh. The Emperor reversed? Yikes. All he can say is run. Because that means he's going to blow up any second. With the Nine of Swords sideways and the King of Pentacles in reverse, well, he's really stressed out about his finances and his emotions. I think he's not sleeping at night, maybe feeling a lot of anxiety and fear. Also, the energy with the Nine of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles reversed. An energy of I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. But the King of Pentacles on this card, it's like this scary monster looking person with this woman like falling on the floor. Like he's looking down at her, she's looking up at him. I think he also might feel guilty. Like, I feel like there is a monster in his mind. I don't know. I think he sees himself being a monster who is, like, towering over you. I don't know. There's something really strange going on in his head. The Nine of Swords is sideways, so he might be having nightmares or negative thoughts and feelings in general. I don't think he really knows what he's thinking or feeling. His energy is really weird. Like, I feel like there's some crazy, like, winding tool. I hear, like, a winding kind of energy. Like, I don't know. It's like this noise of something, like, cranking or winding. Like, he's just, like, all over the place. Okay. Hello, HH. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Okay. Well, also the problem is, Sasha, if he has these kinds of outbursts, I mean, workplaces aren't supposed to be discriminatory based on a person's like background when it comes to mental health issues. But if you're not willing to admit to the mental health issues or get help for it, and you have outbursts at work, you get fired very quickly and easily. So if he has negative marks on his record but no record of actually receiving help, and it's 3:33, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. LA! And I've been streaming for 44 minutes and 44 seconds. So 4444 and 333 might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Let me see. Yes, like a Jack in the Box. It's like a winding or like a something. Yeah, I was just like he's ready to explode, almost like a tick, 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 get ready kind of thing. Yeah, I do too. And it keeps showing up in the reading that he does. Whenever the Nine of Swords comes out in reverse or sideways, along with the King of Pentacles reversed, and always coming out with the Emperor reversed, or a lot of the energies in the decks that Spirit guides me to use, I'm always like, I don't like that deck. But I'm so drawn to dark decks and light decks, but I'm terrified of them. Because I'm like a little kid. I'm like, no, scary. I'm a grown up and I'm scared of images on cards. I'm silly. Sorry, don't mind me. But like literally Spirit draws me to the decks and I'm like, I don't want to use that one. It's so scary. And they're like, just use it. And I'm like, And then it shows me images, and then like I see like different kind of images that are similar to it about the person, and I'm like, oh, creepy. Ugh. I'm serious. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, I have like one eye covered. I'm like, I don't want to look. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, he knows that he's not stable. Sasha, financially, he's not stable. Within himself, he's not stable. And on this Six of Pentacle cards is a scary picture. There's like, there's like the devil goat, the ram, the Aries goat picture. It's like that, but like the devil. And he's sitting there cloaked in like a red tunic with like 3 pentacles above him and 3 pentacles below him, as if he's doing a ritual. Like literally, this man knows that he is unstable, okay? If you want to email me, I'll take a photo and send it to you. Like the decks, I'm just like, no. They're slightly terrifying. But with the Five of Wands, also, I feel like he feels in the energy, he's not stable and he's always looking for a fight, okay? With the Five of Wands, that's the energy of I'm always looking for a fight because I'm not stable within myself. With the Queen of Wands, he feels like he's always fighting with you. He might be fighting with other women. He might be fighting with his friend. Whatever it is, he's always fighting, okay? Because it's just his imbalance, and he knows it, okay? With the Four of Wands in reverse, he's not stable. I don't know if he's struggling where he's living, but he's just not stable, and he doesn't want a long-term commitment because he knows he can't do it. And with the Knight of Swords, he wants to talk to you, but then he is so spontaneous that you don't know when he's going to show up, but he's like, he flies in and then he flies out. He might send you a message and then like you might not hear from him for days. It's like he's just very unstable. And with the Five of Pentacles right now, he's leaving you out in the cold because he's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, but mostly he's leaving you out in the cold because within him, he's not stable. Like he wants to message you, but then he tells himself, no, bad idea. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's in a very emotionally unavailable energy, but he's very triggered easily. He's mentally in a negative and very dark space. All right. And literally the King of Swords on this card is super terrifying because it's like this Cyclops robot looking thing with like 2 swords in front of him, and like the eyeball is red and the swords have blood all over it. So it's kind of like this energy is I'm out for blood. With the King of Swords reverse, it's under the Five of Wands. So he's in the energy of I want to fight. So if you talk to him right now, he's going to try and pick a fight with you, okay? So I feel like he might be in that point of his mental state where he wants to pick fights, he wants to get triggered, he wants to trigger you, he wants to hurt people's feelings, he wants to make people feel bad. So he's in a very dark and ugly place right now, so do not try to communicate with him. With the Two of Cups in reverse, he doesn't want a relationship, and he's feeling in that energy with the Two of Cups reversed. He doesn't feel connected to anybody. He doesn't feel like anybody understands him. He doesn't feel like there's anyone who gets him. No one will give him what he wants or make him feel the way he needs to feel. He feels very disconnected, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles in reversed, oh, it's the scariest Nine of Pentacles in all of my decks. It's like this creepy monster being that like is just dark, okay? He's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. Same energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse that came out earlier. Same thing. With the Emperor, he's like, I need to get my life in order. I need to take charge of my life. I know I need to. But it's also this man sitting there, like with his head, with his chin in his hands, with pointy ears, and he has this devilish look on his face, like, how can I strategize to make my life the way that I want it, okay? With the Six of Cups in reverse, he has negative thoughts and feelings that he holds on to from his past. Let me tell you, the picture of this little kid on there has, like, no eyes. It's so creepy. But there's a lot of darkness in him, Sasha, like, really dark. And his energy is very negative. Everything from his past he holds on to. He doesn't let it go. With the Two of Swords, he knows he needs to make some serious decisions in his life. But with the Temperance in reverse, he's in a highly volatile mood. He's in a bad mood. All right, he's easily to erupt. His emotions are all over the place. Nothing is in balance. He's not in a good place. I should probably read what you're saying. Sorry. Yeah, he's in that. That's the thing. If you're bipolar, if you don't get that under control, it's a problem. Oh, okay. I think maybe he's been fighting with his grandparents because with the Four of Wands in reverse, I don't know if they threatened to kick him out or they told him, like, if you keep acting like this, you need to get out of here or something. I don't know. There's something. I'm scared for his grandparents, okay? Oh, okay. No, that's the energy that he's in. When you're in this bipolar state, when you're in this manic state or this angry state, you feel like you're the only person on this earth and nobody understands you. Because it's a chemical imbalance, Sasha, and you don't understand what it's like because you don't have it. But it's this feeling of I'm all alone and I'm desperate and I'm scared. Okay? And even though he's had good relationships with people, when that chemical imbalance hits, they become a different person. They become monsters, you know? There's a switch that goes off and then they become different people. It's like you could have had listen, I've had conversations with my bipolar friends who the conversation is fine. It's perfect. We're having a good time. All of a sudden, they switch and they start saying really negative things. They threaten to take their own lives. They start like getting mad at me for nothing. And it's like literally, it's like, but we were talking here for the past 30 minutes and having a great time. What the heck happened? You know what I mean? It's because it was time to take their medicine, all right? Or they just had a switch and it was time for their medication and they needed to like get it back together, okay? But it's like something just, I don't know, even their eyes, they turn. It's like they become a different person and you're like, oh my gosh, they're gone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's something similar to like multiple personality disorder, but it's like they switch out and they become a different person. So he's in a state where he feels like nobody understands me. Like nobody connects with me. I'm alone. He's in this, remember, he is in the King of Swords reversed energy. King of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Swords sideways. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. And that's the thing, Sasha. I don't think you understand what condition he is suffering with. Like, you don't understand it. And because of this, it's like you're constantly feeling like, oh, it's against me. And you're taking everything very personally. And the problem is, it doesn't matter who you are. He feels like this about everybody. You know, it's not personal. And that's the problem. If you were in a relationship with him, you were going to get broken because you're going to take everything personally. Because he will find things to throw in your face, but it's because he's in a negative space. Because there's a chemical imbalance within him, okay? It has nothing to do with you, but you take it as if everything has to do with you, and that's the problem. You're too sensitive to be with this kind of a person because you don't understand what he's going through and the type of person that he is. And so it's like instead of understanding that he is just having a meltdown, like a mental breakdown, it's like you're thinking, oh, he's using it against me, or oh, he's so mad at me, he's being so mean to me. No, he would be mean to anyone around him. You just happen to be a very close by target. Because you want to constantly be in his energy. But if you're constantly in his energy, you're going to be constantly the victim. So don't do that to yourself, okay? And if you know he's constantly drinking, Sasha, what are you doing with yourself? Why do you want to be with a monster like this? I'm not saying that he's not, there aren't redeeming qualities about him. But you know he has problems. But you're taking it all very personally, and that's the problem. You can't be in a relationship with a person who has a condition that you don't understand, because then you put yourself as the victim, unless you like playing the victim. Whatever it is, like you have to work that out within yourself and realize who you are and what you want in a relationship. If he has the qualities of somebody that you don't want in a relationship, you have to walk away from this person. Do you know what I mean? Let me see. It is draining. But it's not for you to tell him what to do. That's a choice he has to make on his own, I'm not saying that you are, but even if he gets help, there's no guarantee that he's going to be accountable to taking his meds, that he's going to continue to go to therapy. a lot of that is up in the air. Because you never know with somebody who has a mental or a personality disorder that they're going to stay on top of it and take care of themselves and work on the connection, okay? And because, like I said, if he suffers from bipolar disorder and he's already cheated on you, I can assure you he'll cheat on you again. Only because there are people who have bipolar disorder who don't cheat, and there are those who do. Ones who have cheated and continuously cheated, even when they get help, they fall off the wagon and they cheat again. Okay? So if you want to constantly wound yourself, get ready. Your whole life will be like this. And it's 3, 4, 5. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Exactly. Because it's part of his condition, hun. Okay? And with the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups in reverse, okay, with the Temperance in reverse, he's not stable with his own energy. With the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Cups in reverse, there's also this, he wants to be right, and he wants to win, okay? Whenever he gets in a fight with someone, he will fight them to, like, the bloody death if it has to. You know what I mean? He just said, like, I have to win. If I'm picking this fight with you, and I'm gonna win until you back down. And if you just let him win, then he has nothing more to fight about. Or if you don't engage in the fight, then he goes and finds another victim. Okay? But since you will fight with him, he will fight with you. But if you don't fight with him, it drives him crazy. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, he sees clearly that with the Strength in reverse, he has no control over his temper. He's very insecure. When he wants to go off, he's going to go off. With the 8 of Wands and the Moon in reverse, he likes to unleash whenever he feels like it. He'll talk to you when he feels like it, when he wants to give you a piece of his mind. And with the Hermit, then he'll go silent. Okay? I think he does want to call you, say something really crazy to you, and then, like, not talk to you. And let you sit and fester. With the King of Wands in reverse, because he's manipulative, he's controlling. He wants to control the narrative. He has a hot temper, and he's going to say what he wants. With the Knight of Wands, and he's also going to go do whatever he wants to. If he wants to go flirt with somebody, he's going to flirt with somebody. If he's going to go if he wants to go hook up with someone, he's going to go hook up with someone. If he's going to go hang out with his friends, he's going to go hang out with his friends. He doesn't care. He wants to do what he wants to do. He wants to be free to do it too. With the King of Cups, he cares about you, but with the Ace of Swords and the World and the 4 of Cups reverse, he's told you he cares about you. But also he's like, but I've already revealed to you, I've got problems. I'm like this. But you seem to be okay with it, is the way he looks at you. Because with the World, he's like, this is the cycle that I go through. This is the end of the cycle where I'm mad at you, we get in a fight, we stop talking, and then I'm going to come back around and do the whole thing all over again, where I'm going to be nice to you, where I'm going to get your attention, and then I'm going to be sweet again, and then I'm going to pick a fight again, and then we're going to get mad at each other, I'm going to blow up at you, and then I'm going to go off and hook up with somebody else, and then I'll come back, and then he's like, this is who I am. Like, I've shown you, I've told you, like, this is me. Because he feels like this is a cycle that's over because we finished with the fighting, but another cycle is going to start. Because he's going to come back and tell you, I care about you, or I miss you, or how have you been? Act like it never happened. He plans to come back around. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, he feels very rejected by life and disappointed and miserable in general. With the Tower, that's why he creates chaos around him. Whenever he feels like this energy, it's like festers, and then he explodes and creates chaos. He starts picking fights with people, he goes crazy, then he ends things, and he starts back up and acts like nothing ever happened. With the Star, because he heals it, right after he ends things, he heals things. With the Tower and the Star, it always happens this way. With the 2 of Wands in reverse, sometimes he drags his feet and takes a long time with the Lovers, but he knows that you want to be with him, so he kind of uses that against you. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Wands, it's like he likes that you keep taking him back, but also he wants to see what all he can get away with. Because with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I don't know if he... And the 10 of Wands... and the Justice reversed. He feels very burdened and stressed out because he's like, I have passion for you, but I know I can't do right by you. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like, I don't plan to move this forward into something like long-term and committed. With the Eight of Swords, because relationships make me feel very trapped. Okay? With the Three of Swords in reverse, I'll fix things between us. But with the Nine of Wands, but I'm going to be defensive. I'm going to keep you at arm's length. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, I know it hurts you. But with the Fool in reverse, but I don't want to have a brand new romantic beginning with you. I'm not taking that leap of faith to start something new. With the Three of Cups, I'll be friends with you and hang out with you. But with the High Priestess, but I don't know for how long. Because at any minute, I'm going to blow up. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not looking for a long-term commitment, marriage, or anything like that. I'm not stable financially. With the Six of Swords in reverse, but I always come back to you when I'm struggling with my finances. Or if I need someone to help me out. With the Hierophant and the Empress in reversed and the Eight of Cups in reversed. So he has this thing where he feels some sense of loyalty to you, but also with the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reversed, it's like he feels like you're controlling and possessive over him. And with the Eight of Cups in reversed, he holds a grudge. And with the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes when he needs somebody to help him out, he'll come back towards you. Okay? So he holds this grudge when he feels like, even if you're not trying to be that way, he feels like it. And then he'll want to come back around with the Wheel of Fortune to help when he needs help. Okay? Because it's like whenever I'm in a jam or I need some money or I need something, I can always depend on Sasha to help me out. Let's see. He knows you know, though, Stasha, because he knows you know, because he knows he has issues, and I'm sure his grandparents have said that to him too. Maybe even friends have said, hey, dude, what the heck is your deal? Like, he knows something is wrong with him. He just doesn't want to, like, say things, if that makes sense. Let me see. Did you donate for another question, hon? Because that's an entirely different question. I don't know. I didn't I read the first question that you posted, because what he posted and what his feelings are towards you are two completely different energies. That's from his mental condition. When you're somebody who, again, with the King of Swords reverse, when you have a chemical imbalance within you, like I said, if he's truly bipolar, even any of the other personality disorders, your mind can switch. Things can be just fine and they can just switch. Because it's like if he gets rejected by a job, then he feels like his life is hopeless, that his life is over. He can be very over dramatic and kind of explode because they don't take things the same way. They're very sensitive. Like any kind of criticism, any kind of, even people with NPD, any kind of little criticism will set them off. Even though it's true, they don't like it when people point out their faults because they're very, very insecure. Okay? His energy shows a lot of NPD traits as well. So that's why I wonder if he's bipolar NPD. He could even have autism. There's a lot of things mixed into his energy that's very, very concerning. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, he does come back towards your energy when he feels like he needs something, you're around. With the Page of Swords in reverse, he keeps an eye on you, whether it's through social media, asking friends and family, driving by your house. He keeps an eye on you. When the Sun in reverse, then the Ten of Swords reversed, he gets emotional, but then he doesn't want this to be over. With the Five of Cups in reverse, he gets very depressed. He feels guilty. With the Death card, he knows he needs to change, but with the Judgment in reverse, he's like, I make poor decisions. With the Ten of Cups, you make me happy, but with the Devil in reverse, but I have a tendency of holding on to negative thoughts and feelings, and I have a difficult time letting go of things. And then with the Four of Swords, I just need to rest or take a break. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm not offering any kind of relationship. I'm holding back apologies. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, my life is a mess. It's going in multiple directions. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So if you're willing to help him out with money, he gets close to you, or he tries to get close to you in hopes of you being generous towards him with the Four of Pentacles in reverse when his life is out of order. Underlying energy with the Queen of Swords, you've been honest with him. With the Page of Pentacles in reversed, also the energy of him feeling very insecure. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, he feels like everything else takes priority over love and over the connection between the two of you, whether it's friends, family, work, whatever. With the Chariot, he made a decision that with the Page of Cups in reverse, he's not gonna apologize, or he's gonna limit his communication with you. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and not be consistent in this connection. With the Five of Swords, because he has negative thoughts and feelings, he has fears and doubts, he's always assuming the worst. With the Page of Wands, he just wants to be free to do whatever he wants to. If he wants to hang out with his friends, he doesn't want to have to ask anyone for permission. He just wants to be like immature, childish, and just do what he feels like have fun when he wants. With the Hangman in reverse, and be selfish. With the Nine of Cups, that's his wish. He likes to be able to do what he wants to do. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, he realizes that with the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician reverse, he's struggling to find work. With the Seven of Wands, he's trying to fight for himself. He's trying to look for something, but with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not finding anything. Or if he does find work, it doesn't pay enough, or it's a lot of hours and not enough money. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he doesn't want a relationship, okay? All of his energy is, I don't want a relationship. Yeah. He just feels like when things don't go his way, it's not his fault. Does that make sense? He's like, oh, nobody likes me. I've done everything wrong. That kind of thing. That's where the rejection comes from. And if you say no to him, it can be a small no. It can be like, hey, do you want to eat a sandwich for lunch? And you're like, no, I want to eat a burger. Then he's going to be like, oh, I had a great idea and you rejected it. Do you know what I mean? It's like any little thing, because he's very sensitive and he's very his energy is very, very painful to everything hurts him. Everything. Every little thing that doesn't go his way hurts him. It's hypersensitive and also irrational, okay? He has irrational in his mind, they're completely rational, but when you look at it, you feel like it's irrational. Does that make sense? It's just the way that he is. Can you not just get on another, another name and look at it, Sasha? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't have social media because, I don't know. I feel like it's weird to spy on people. So I don't do it. I don't know. Hold on. Then we get it. Yeah, but don't tell him about himself, Sasha. You don't have to do that. He's broken. He needs to figure that out by himself. Exactly. He doesn't own you. You guys aren't in a relationship. He only wants you to be around because you provide supply for him when he needs something. Okay, hon? And that's why he keeps coming back into your energy. If he had, like I said, if he truly has bipolar disorder, Sasha, there's nothing that somebody did to him. He's just broken. Okay? He came out that way. He has a chemical imbalance in his brain. If he truly has bipolar disorder. But if he has any of the other personality disorders, then things happened to him when he was younger. It could be BPD. Sometimes BPD and which is borderline personality disorder, and bipolar disorder, they get confused very easily. A lot of times people who have BPD can also suffer from NPD, so there's like borderline narcissism. There are so many different kinds, but like I said, if he's truly bipolar, he needs medication in order to stabilize out his energy and therapy. Every single personality disorder needs therapy. Continuous, and their desire to want to be a better person. Because the thing is, it starts with themselves. If he doesn't want to change, if he thinks he's perfect the way he is, he's not going to do anything to fix it. Does that make sense? So it's not up to you to change him. It's not up to anyone else. He has to have that desire. Otherwise, people putting pressure on him and telling him something's wrong with him all the time can drive him into a hole. Yes, Sasha, yes. I don't see any desire for a relationship anytime soon. Okay? So it's up to you if you want to waste time on him or not. It's up to you. Like I said, I don't see anything stable in his energy for at least the next 2 to 3 to potentially 5 months. Could even be longer. But as of right now, I don't see any change. I don't see him feeling like something's wrong with him and he needs to go get help. Deep down, some days, I feel like maybe he does feel like that, but then he tells himself, why? There's nothing wrong with me. Look, I got friends who like me, who are cheering me on, and, you know, maybe his cousins, like, lift his spirits. Whatever it is, his feelings fluctuate so often, Sasha, that he feels like, oh, if you don't like me today, it's okay. I'll go find somebody else. Do you know what I mean? And then he's like, oh, I'm having a sad day. I'm all by myself. I miss Sasha. Sasha, what are you doing? Because you always answer, right? And that's why a lot of people who have personality disorders don't have friends. Because they fluctuate their emotions too much. They betray them. They blow up on them. And then act like nothing happened. And then a lot of people feel like something's wrong with you. And then they walk away. But in your case, you see this about him, but you keep going back. Okay? That's the difference. So it's up to you what you want to do with your life. If you need to go through the cycle like 5, 10, 20 more times before it finally you understand, then that's up to you. I mean, it's your life. If you really, really want to deal with the draining pressures of this connection, it's up to you. But every time he hurts you, you have to remind yourself, I chose to stay here. I don't want you to be in this cycle, but it's not for me to decide for you, you know? Spirit wouldn't want you in this cycle either. Spirit would want better for you. But if you choose to stay in it, then that's your choice, you know? There's only so much that Spirit can do. They don't come down and like change it for you. Like they let you make your own mistakes and they let you decide to do what you want to do because it's your life. You're asking potentially what it would be like or what the kind of a person he is, and they can show you, but most of the things you already know. But it's up to you to make a decision of what you want to do about it. Okay? You don't want to let him go. Why? He treats you badly, but you want him in your life. Why? Would you want your mother, if you had a sister, or if you had a best friend, would you want them dating a man like this? Constantly pining away for him, wondering why he's hurting me, wondering why he doesn't want to be with me. Would you want anyone you love to be with a person like this? Because if not, then why do you feel like you deserve to be with a person like this? That means there's a lack of love that you have for yourself. Because you feel like you don't deserve somebody who treats you well, who reciprocates love to you, who is good to you. In other words, then you need to take a break from dating. And you need to focus on finding love within yourself and for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to continue to get men who take advantage of you, who hurt you, who abuse you, who aren't right to you, Sasha. This is a person who is not good news. But you still keep him in your life and you want him to come back to you. Why? I understand that you care about him, but is it worth going through all this pain? He's already cheated on you once. And you've already heard him trying to hook up with some 18-year-old. What if you had a kid with him? Would you not be nervous about them growing up to be teenagers? And what he's going to think about her friends, I don't know. You tell me. Of course, you invested in him, but look at the person that he's become. Look at the person that he's shown you that he is. You know, when a person shows you who they are, believe them, you know? Stay focused on what you want for your life and what's good for you. Okay, Brianna? Be strong within yourself, because you can invest all you want in a person, but if they're going to treat you like crap, do you want to spend the rest of your life being treated like crap? Be honest with yourself. Do you deserve that? I invested a lot of time and energy in someone. Yes, but they abuse me. They cheat on me. They hurt me. They're verbally unkind to me. They steal from me. I want to do that until the day I die. Yes or no, Sasha? We got to answer some tough questions. Yes or no? You want to do this until the day you die. Highs and lows, talking to other women behind your back, yelling in your face, embarrassing you in front of family. Like, you want that for the rest of your life? Okay. Then it's up to you what you want to do with this person. Keep him in your life or drop him and move on. And know that you deserve better. Because the longer you keep him in your life, the longer it's going to take for you to find the person that's right for you. Okay, hon? Find that love within yourself and know that you deserve better. But like I said, it's up to you. If you want to go through this round again and again and again, that's on you. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. I know it's not more positive, but his energy, I'm trying to pull something positive from his energy. So much of it doesn't come out, and I'm just like, it's rough. Okay? You're welcome, hon. Eat, pray, love. You can post your question, hon. Okay, I'll be right back. How did I miss this? Okay. Then Zazu, post your question, hun. Sorry, I missed the comment, my bad. Sometimes when I'm reading, I'm on another planet. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. I'm gonna put myself here. Jada Kate, sorry. No, Jada Kate, my bad. And then it's Zazu. I'm so sorry. I can't read my own lists. What's wrong with me? Okay, here we go. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's see. HH, are you still here? Did you want to be added into this live, or did you want to or did you want to wait? Or did you want to do a private? I don't know. Because you definitely paid more than for one question. So it's up to you. You let me know. Well, it's very, very late for HH, so maybe, well, I think HH will just message me. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I have for you too, Jada Kate? Let me see. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, why do they fly everywhere? Let me tell you, this man thinks a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm a little bit concerned about him. Because, listen, he thinks that it's like he wants to release his emotions and like open up to you and tell you that, hey, I miss you. But he also feels like with Queen of Wands sideways, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups in reversed, he feels like, what's the point? Because she's probably either upset with me or impatient with me that I haven't moved this forward. Like, she's everything I could ever want, but it's like I stabbed her in the back by not wanting something like more committed, because he's still not looking for a relationship, and that's his problem. He fantasizes about you though, like late at night. I think he thinks I have a weird I feel awkward saying this, but I think he wants to like play with your butt. I'm not even kidding you. I think he fantasizes about all the things that he would like to indulge with you. But he's like, yeah, but I don't want a relationship. Can we be something sexual? Like, he also feels kind of guilty. Yeah. Because his desire is to have like a sexual connection with you. He feels like you're everything he could ever want. So, but he doesn't want a relationship. I know, that's why I was like, I feel really weird saying this. I was like, what? I was like, okay. That's why I was like, I think I need to take a drink. with the I feel like also with Justice in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, my life isn't balanced and I couldn't like do right by you. Ooh. Also with the Queen of Swords sideways and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he knows that you're looking for something long-term and committed. He heard, whether you said it out loud to him or it just kind of like, he seems like he thinks that you're a grown woman. He knows that you're probably seeking something more than something playful. And he's in that energy of feeling like, I feel like it'd be a mistake if I were to not, progress this along. I mean, he feels like, I don't plan to move this into something more, and she's probably the type of person who is looking for something serious. I'm not even kidding you, in all the pictures, or most of the pictures in this, there's always the butt showing, so I don't know if he's a butt man, or he's somebody who likes to, or wants to venture around in that territory. He's just, I think he's just having lots of naughty thoughts. With the Four of Pentacles sideways and the Nine of Swords, he's very stressful, or very stressed out about this idea of the future. He's like, I don't know if I can keep it together long enough to have a future with somebody. So it's like, I'd like to be able to talk to someone, but I don't really want to think about the future with them. Because with the Four of Wands in reversed, because he's not stable financially. And with the King of Pentacles in reversed, he knows that future it's a silly thought, because he's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. Stop it. In this picture, there's this man pulling up this woman's dress with a stick from the back so he could stare at her butt. I don't know if he's very curious. I don't know. Has he seen photos of you, Jada K? Like, has he seen, like, only frontal pictures of you, like your face and your chest and stuff? I think he's curious if you have a big round butt, or if you have, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he wants to know how much he has to hold on to. Okay. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, what? And, like, all the pictures that, like, spirits make me focus on, it's the ones where, like, I don't know. Anyway. With the Three of Wands and the King of Wands, he's like, you're so far away. And we haven't talked to each other in so long. I wish that you would give me some attention. He wants you to, like, message him or something. He's like, it's been so long. Maybe she'll message me. I hope she hasn't forgotten. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. So he wants to be friends with you again, kind of like reinvest, but also he's in the energy of, but I don't know what direction it would go in. I don't know what we would talk about. I don't know how we would avoid talking about the future, because he's selfish. He wants to talk to you when he wants to feel it, when he feels like it. He wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it, but he's in that energy of like, I don't know. Like, I still don't know of a future. I don't know where it would go. I'm very selfish. I'm inconsistent. I'm hot and cold. I don't know what my future looks like. Oh, I bent my own cards. With the Hermit in reversed and the Tower, I feel like he has a lot of sexual frustration. I hope he gets himself a fleshlight. He seems to have a lot of pent-up frustration. With the Hermit in reverse, and not a doll, because that would be weird if he had a doll. I would say it's okay for him to get a fleshlight at this point, but a doll, oh please, not a doll. With the Hermit in reverse and the Tower, so he's thinking about maybe messaging you spontaneously to see what you've been up to. And I think he wonders if you reread the conversations the both of you had previously. It looks like a flashlight, and inside they have all these little silicone-y kind of parts in it to make it feel like a woman. With the 8 of Swords and the 10 of... Ooh, I knew it! You're on his mind 24/7. You live rent-free in his head. Like, literally, I feel like he wants to chase after you. I think that he wants, like, you in him, like, in his home. With the 10 of Wands, he feels like a very heavy load waiting for you. I think that it's so much pressure that's built up that he might just message you out of nowhere. With the... Interesting. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom, he's wondering if maybe he can see how you've been doing. Maybe he'll tell you that, sorry, I thought maybe you didn't want to talk to me anymore, or, you know, I've just been going through a lot right now, but how have you been? What have you been doing? And with the 6 of Pentacles, I think he does consider, like, wanting to be friends again, trying to balance out what happened before. Is he bi at all? I don't know. Not that it matters, but with the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups in reverse, he knows that the only way that he's going to get sex out of you is if he offers a relationship with you. Okay. Because I don't know if he is and he's trying to fight it off, or there's something about him. His energy is very, like, open to trying new things, but him almost feeling guilty about it or trying to not want it. I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with sexually or what it is, but there's always something very creative about his sexual energy and open that I'm kind of like, huh? Good, as you shouldn't. With the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, yeah, he's hiding something from you. And he also doesn't want to lead you into a direction that it's not going to go in, okay? Because with the 6 of Swords, he knows that there's a lot of distance between the two of you. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like he's hiding something. Like, he'd be like, yeah, it would be a lie if I said to her that I want to be with her or I want to be back in her energy, and then make it seem like it's going to go somewhere, but it's not. So I feel like he's in the energy of, like, I don't want to do that. And because with the Page of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. With the 6 of Cups, he feels like you guys could be great friends, that you're like a soulmate. With the Empress, he feels like you deserve a lot. He might just be, you know, it could be that he's a very submissive man. Because it could very well be that he's very submissive, like he would want you to take the lead, but he doesn't know if that's the kind of man that you would like. And with the World card, it's this energy of, I feel like he wants to travel to see you, but with the Fool in reverse, he's too scared to take that leap of faith. Because again, with the Fool on this card, there's a woman holding like a Pinocchio doll, and the Pinocchio doll is already, the nose has gotten really long, so I feel like he hasn't been honest with you about something, or he's hiding something. And that's why with the Fool in reverse, he's scared to start something new, because I feel like there's something that he's hiding. I mean, very well could be he's hiding something within himself. Anything else? I definitely just shuffled. I don't know why I shuffled. He doesn't have to be bisexual to be creative in bed, Jaded Kate. Just a heads up. You can be very creative and make it fun for you. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, he's in the energy where he feels like there's nothing he can do to change his life around. It's like everything that he wants, he feels like he can't have. Like he can't have his cake and eat it too. Because with the Six of Wands, he likes getting attention. So it could be that he likes getting attention from you and other people. With the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like he's the type of person who has a different idea of what relationships are. So he might be somebody who might be bisexual. Or into non-monogamous relationships or poly relationships. There's something about, because he likes getting attention. Maybe he likes getting attention from men and women. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's also this energy of, he wants to just go with the flow. He doesn't want to have to be, like, there has to be an end destination. He just likes to, like, do what he wants when he wants. And with the Five of Cups, I don't know, it's like, I almost feel like he feels bad about it. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like he wants a woman who's very stable financially. With the Ten of Pentacles, who's either from a very wealthy family or has a lot to offer. Oh, he might be a gold digger, hun. I feel like this came out in a previous reading. Because with the Ten of Cups, because that would be his dream. If a woman was very wealthy and, like, would pay for everything, like, he would be okay with that. Because with the Page of Pentacles, he feels like I have very little to offer. And with the Three of Cups in reversed, and the Four of Cups in reversed, and he feels like that's why women cheat on him, because he doesn't have a lot to offer, and he feels very rejected. With the Seven of Swords, he doesn't trust people. I think he's sneaky. I think that he's not very honest and he might be sneaky. With the Knight of Cups and the Magician, he wants to have a relationship where they get along really well. And with the Strength card, where he can hide certain parts of himself. With the Lovers, maybe pick and choose what kind of person he wants to be with and hook up with. Or have multiple people in the bedroom. I don't know. This reading just got weird. And with the Four of Swords, he fantasizes with the Knight of Swords being spontaneous and doing what he wants. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. With the Justice in reverse, it is this energy, because and the Five of Pentacles and the Sun, he knows that he can't be fair in a relationship because he's not worth a lot. And with the Sun, he just wants to be happy. With the Devil, and he just wants he just wants sexual relationships with maybe wealthy women or women who are willing to take care of him. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, he wants a woman who has her life together, who has a lot to offer. And with the Death card in reverse, because he doesn't want to have to change. With the Three of Pentacles, I mean, in this depiction of the Three of Pentacles, it's like a woman. I don't know. I think he likes to have multiple friends, multiple partners. Hello, SB. Something about his energy isn't right. With the underlying energy, with the High Priestess, he doesn't think clearly. He's blocked with his future. With the Five of Swords, also that energy of having fears and doubts. Maybe even having secrets. With the Two of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want to have to make any big decisions. With the King of Swords, he's in the energy of like thinking about the future. What's going to help him for his future? What's best for him? With the Judgment card, he's made a decision that with the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, he needs to make a decision about working on a relationship, where with the King of Cups in reverse, where he doesn't have to be too emotional about it. Maybe be with a woman that he can emotionally manipulate. With the Temperance, in order to bring balance into his life, find a woman with the Queen of Cups. Oh, he's looking for a woman who's too nice for her own good so he can manipulate them. With the Eight of Cups, that he can walk towards. With the Five of Wands in reversed, who doesn't fight with him, where there's peace. With the Page of Cups in reversed, who doesn't want children. With the Chariot, he wants to move forward. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and not have an ending. With the Emperor in reverse, with somebody that he can control. I don't like that sometimes it's like, yeah, I like to be submissive sometimes, but I'll submit to a woman who has like a lot of money. But also I want her to be so nice and almost even gullible that I can manipulate her to get what I want and do what I want. I don't like him anymore. Not that I ever really liked him, and not that my opinion matters, but Jaded Kate, what the crap? What is this? I think he's like feeling like I've been trying so hard for so long to change my circumstances. I can't get my money right. Nothing is stable. I'm already at the age where I should have a lot in my bank account, but I don't. I feel like I'm broken. I don't know. His energy heavily like resounds in the fact that, you know what, since I've tried so hard and I can't find something, maybe I should just look for wealthy women who want someone to play with. And it's 4:32. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. So maybe he'll look for cougars or women who already have children who don't want anymore or something like that. Because his energy is very much like, I'm trying. I can't seem to make things happen for me the right way. So maybe I should just look for women who are lonely or women who, you know, don't expect a lot from me. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Let me see what his... Because I think he's wanting you to chase him so that he doesn't have to do a whole lot of work. Because with I see life differently now, coming out sideways, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I even said. He sees life differently. Maybe he looks at life as being transactional rather than falling in love. With I feel the sexual tension coming out sideways, I feel like the both of you feel that. I have too much to lose coming out sideways. In other words, it's like he can't give up his life for just anybody. Because maybe he feels like if he moves out of his place and loses it, he can never find another one that he can afford again. So I watch your social media. So I think he watches you on social media. He just doesn't respond. I don't like that energy. I don't know if this happened recently where he turned his energy completely. And with the I can't do this in reversed, I think that is this energy of him feeling like he can't move this forward. Like he knows that what you want isn't what he wants. Or something he can't offer you. Basically, if you said, hey, Rupert, come and live with me, you know, I can take care of both of us, he'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll come. But if it's like, you know, he needs to get a job and help pay for rent and stuff, he's like, nah, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? Like, his energy seems very, even though he feels sexual towards you, I feel like he's the type of person who wants to do sexual things that aren't good. Let's see. I also get, I don't want to know in reverse. So his energy is, if you've been talking to other people or dating other people, I don't want to know about it. And then his energy is very much in that part of I'm like very broken. Anything else? And Zazu, you can post your question, hun. I want to make amends came out in reverse, so I feel like he feels like he wants to fix things between you, and I don't know how to feel. Oh my goodness. I don't want to let you go. I want you so badly, and I have trouble with intimacy. I think this is a man with a lot of personal issues that he needs to overcome before he's in a relationship with anyone. I don't know. I'd be careful, Jaded Kate. His energy is turning. Sometimes when you get stuck in a low vibration long enough, sometimes that part of you that had morals and values kind of disappears. But in his energy currently, I don't know if he's high or he's just been thinking, you know what if I just decided to not be emotional, not fall in love, and just do things that probably aren't for my best interest. But I feel like he's like tipping over the edge. Okay, hun? Anything else? I daydream about a life with you. Girl. Hey. Jaded Kate. I hope someone who has the right energy for you, who wants long-term commitment and something serious for you, comes along. Because his energy is not what you're looking for. I don't see anything long-term commitment. I don't think he wants children. I think there's a lot of things missing. Okay? Let me know how things go. Keep me updated. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Why do people do this? Or think this way? But sometimes when people get so broken so many times, rejected and all that so many times, they just say forget it. You're welcome, hon. Okay, Zazu. Alright, let's see what all we can get. I think so, Jaded Kate. Because especially if you're not somebody who is working on being the best version of yourself, if you fall into depression often and you're abusing substances, a lot of times that takes away some of your humanity, unfortunately. HH, hi, hon. I wasn't sure if you left or not. Did you just want to do a private reading instead, hon? Let me know. Well, right off the bat, I get I regret lying to you, and I replay our conversations over and over. Interesting. I feel like when he tells you that he's okay, that he sits there and goes, oh, I'm lying. I feel like he doesn't like that he lies to you. Also, I replay our conversations over and over. I feel like also he sits there and goes, did I say the right thing? I shouldn't have said that. And then I don't react when people mention you. And I wish things could be different. Can I get one more? Anything? Yes? No? Maybe? even when he texts you and says that everything's okay, I feel like he's in the energy. I feel like he feels guilty. But even with the conversations that you had through text message, I think he replays the messages over, kind of like, oh, I said that to her. Was that, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And you know what? She said that to me. That's so nice of her. So it's kind of like conversations don't, kind of like, I'm having a conversation with you right now, Zazu, but you're typing and I'm speaking. It's just like whatever, however you're communicating. Because now that we have technology, we can have conversations through the internet. We can have them through the phone. Anything else? No? Okay. Let me move on to this one. Oh, it almost came out. Passion. He has a lot of passion for you. I feel like he sits there and thinks about taking you out on a date. You know, there's something so polite about this man that whenever I like pull energy about the things that he wants to do to you or do with you, it always starts off with, I want to eat and drink with her. Or I want to take her out on a date. I'm like, I don't know. There's something about his energy that's like really sweet. Because no matter what deck I use, no matter how I start the energy or anything, it always turns out where he's like, I want to eat with her. Or I want to take her out somewhere. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So he has lied to you. What? Anything else? Discovery. Oh, I feel like he's in that energy with discovery. I don't know. It comes out as like a legal term in my head, as well as as well as like discovering new things that he would like in bed with you. Because this man and woman are in bed, and they're both naked, and they're looking at each other, and it's almost like he's talking to you, trying to get to know you, to see what you like or something. See, like, if maybe he can learn something new about, you know, maybe something sexual, something that turns you on. I feel like he's the type who is willing to please you as much as he's pleased. Could be. And also with surrendering, uh-oh, it's coming, Zazu. I think he's like in the energy of like, I'm leaving this up to God. You know, if this is what it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. I think he's heavy in that energy of trying to let you come together in the way you're meant to when you're supposed to. And he feels like, I don't want to put pressure on this, but it's going to happen. But I also feel like he is in the energy of like, I feel too much that I can't ignore this and I should move this forward. So I feel like a lot of his energy is coming towards you. It's just not coming towards you fast, okay? There's a lot of this energy of like, oh, I can't not think about you, and I can't pretend like this is nothing. So I feel like he's very heavy in the energy of like, I don't know. I think he's just letting it happen. I think he's been heavily thinking about you too. And it's 444. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the sun in reversed, oh, it's so sad because in this picture, he's sad because he wishes that he could like hold you in his arms and you can like watch the sunrise together and like, you know, be naked in bed together. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like, you know, you've taken your energy away from him, or he feels like, you know, you're busy taking care of yourself and what you need to be doing. I think it's because you're sensing some of his energy, because he's in that energy of like, God, I can't stop thinking about her. Like, what is it about her? Why can't I get it together? Because with the Queen of Cups, he just thinks you're like the nicest person. He literally, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if he misses like the embrace of a woman, but I feel like, or just being hugged in general, I feel like he just wants to hug you and hold you and be held by you. And with the Death in reverse, he's like, I don't know how to change this though. With the Strength card, he's holding back his feelings. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, he's spying on you. Whether it's on social media, maybe listening for gossip. I don't know if he's been asking about you or he just like watches you out the window. Like I said, I don't think he ever stopped watching you. And I don't think he ever, like, I don't even think he really thought you moved out. I really just feel like he's seen you and he just wanted to know why you guys aren't talking. And with the Emperor in reverse, but he feels like he's not ready. He's like, I'm not ready. I can't take care of myself, much less anybody else. Like, I'm not ready to be, like, take charge and, like, be in a relationship. You can have just a very telepathic connection with others if you're very sensitive, Zazu. What sign are you? Why do I not know what sign you are? Because everyone has psychic abilities. Sometimes with people, you can be very telepathic. You're a Libra? Ah, you are ruled by Venus. So when it comes to love and feelings of care and emotion, you have a very heightened sense of, about you. Oh, if you're definitely a Libra Scorpio cusp, then absolutely. Absolutely. You have a lot of psychic ability and you're very good at sensing things around you. So I do feel like, I always thought that you had Scorpio in you. For some reason I thought you were a Scorpio. But a lot of that energy that you sense and feel doesn't have to be a twin flame. It could just be somebody that you care about. Like your children, you can very much feel and sense what they're thinking and feeling. I think you just have a very telepathic connection, and also because your energy is so honed in onto him, you sense and feel him. For some reason, there's a whole lot of like holding, a lot of like wanting to like be naked in bed with you or just like be held by you. Because with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups, he's like, I can't be in a relationship, but I do want to be around you. I want to take you out. I want to be in your energy. Can we at least be friends? Even though you're friends, I think he also like fantasizes about like, again, eating dessert together and off of each other and feeding each other in bed. There's a lot of eating going on with him. What is it with this energy of always wanting to eat or feed or something? With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords reversed, he's also, he can't sleep at night. I think he fantasizes about you too much. I think he really, 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 I'm not going to lie to you, Zazu, I think he wants to know what it feels like in your mouth. Maybe that's the whole thing with food. I don't know if he has an oral fixation, but he wants to taste you and he wants you to taste him. Because with the Three of Swords in reverse too, he's like, you know, I just want us to be able to like heal together, to fix things. If I said or did anything that might have upset you, I want to fix it. I feel like you can fix any of the pain that I've been through. There is this, but he's like, I can't sleep at night because all I do is think about you. I feel like, honestly, that song Sexual Healing comes to mind. I feel like he needs some deep sexual healing. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse, he's like, I don't want this to be over. I want us to be able to give equally, be friends, be in each other's lives. With the Nine of Cups, he really feels like your wish come true. You're everything he could ever want. He feels like you're such a lady, but there's also something very sensual and sexual about you. But with the Star in reverse, he feels like right now his emotions are all over the place. Because with the Ten of Pentacles sideways, he's not financially in the place that he wants to be. And with the Fool in reverse, I can't have that new beginning. But I certainly do fantasize about it. Ew, gross. I don't want to see images. Stop it. Why do they do that, Spirit? I don't like it. It's okay if it's going to motivate him. Get him motivated, you know? With the Eight of Wands, he has a lot of pent-up sexual energy. He's like, I want to be in communication with you. I want to feed you. I want to taste you. There's a whole lot of tasting things going on. Like I said, I think he really wants to like taste you and you to taste him, and a lot of oral action going on, okay? With the Hangman, he thinks about it. He thinks about it. He basically just thinks about you two being in bed together and just being naked. I feel like he misses being like naked with a woman that he actually has feelings for. Because with the Eight of Cups, he's very much in the energy of like, I want to walk away from all this crap that I'm holding on to and walk towards you and like release and like, I don't know, almost kind of like a fairy tale, like you being Cinderella, like dancing around with him. I don't know, but not really Cinderella, more like in the movie Gladiator. If you've ever seen the movie Gladiator, I don't know, I feel like he wants to be one of those warriors, one of those gladiators who comes to you after he wins his battle. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if he's into those types of movies. Maybe he was into like Sparta and 300 and stuff like that and Gladiator. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. What's so random? What? And with the Ten of Swords, I think also he thinks about, you know, defeat. Kind of like, you know, I've been through some painful endings that I still hold on to, but I want to walk away from all that, let that go and come towards you. I want to be like your champion. With the Knight of Swords, he wants to come towards you very quickly and have communication. With the Temperance, because he feels like every time he talks to you, it makes him feel better. You balance out his energy. You make him feel good. And I think he even fantasizes about you pouring him a drink or something. I don't know. There's something like, it's like not really naughty, but naughty. Does that make sense? Or it's like even if you were naked, like he wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable. It's almost like, oh, do you mind? And it's like, will you not ask and just do it? Like, you know what I mean? With the Judgment, he wants to resurrect this connection. He's had this realization that there's something special about your connection and you guys came into each other's lives for a reason. And with the Eight of Pentacles, he's like, I want to work on this. With the Three Wands in reverse, he wants to get really close to you. With the Eight of Swords, because he thinks about you all day long. And all night. And again, with the Eight of Swords, he thinks about you two being in bed naked together. I'm telling you, this man just wants to be naked in bed with you like 24/7. How does he expect to work and make money and pay the bills? What is he, crazy? I'm just kidding. Maybe he needs like a vacation. An in-bed vacation. With the Knight of Pentacles, he wants to move this slowly. Start as friends and move things slowly. Because with the Page of Wands, he wants to have fun. He wants to take you out. He wants to dance. He wants to hold you. He wants to make you feel good. Also with the Moon in reverse, he wants to slowly reveal his desires, his feelings, his thoughts about you. But right now with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like he's not good enough or has enough with the Lovers because you're too amazing. He feels like you are too amazing. And he wonders, it's really weird, but I think he wonders if he only sees one side of you. Like with the Lovers, I feel like he thinks in his mind that if I was with this woman, I feel like I would be with multiple women. Because I feel like he thinks that you are not just this nice, sweet person. He feels like there's a side of you he might not know. And he's like, well, I wonder what it would be like. I wonder if she is naughty. Or maybe she's just this really, really sweet person who is very, like, pious and very, you know, a goody good. I wonder if she's nasty in bed. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, but the thought of being in a relationship really, really stresses him out. And with the Hierophant in reverse and the Empress, and also you're a divorced woman. With the Hermit in reverse and the Four of Wands. He doesn't know what to think. Because he doesn't know if you're just looking to get married, if you're going to put pressure on him. He thinks that you're amazing and you'd be worth it, but he doesn't know that once you get married, are you going to change? I think that's what he's worried about the most. I'm telling you, he has PTSD, this one. Yeah, he wants to take you out. With the Knight of Wands being sideways and the World in reverse, he doesn't want things to be over, but also he still has this desire to have his freedom, because he's like, I don't really know what direction my life is going in, and I can't point our connection into a certain direction, so I don't really know what to do. And it's 4, 5, 6. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. I feel like a lot of his energy is geared towards wanting to take things slowly, but also getting to know you real well, because he still has PTSD from his last relationships. Because in the end, even though he thinks about you all the time and he has all these desires and doesn't think he's good enough, he's also worried that you might be trying to pressure him into marriage or something, or that once you get married or once you live together, you're going to change and become like a selfish person. Like, I think he's just wondering or worried that you might be putting on like a front, because that's what he's used to. There's something in his energy where he feels like, you know, I've been used to this. This is what always happens. So for him, he's very much in the energy of, I need to spend more time getting to know her slowly, because I don't really know if I can give her everything that she's looking for. Okay? But that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Like, his thoughts towards you are wonder, like mystery. There's something mysterious about you that he can't put his finger on, but there's also this level of, she just seems like the most amazing person. But am I fooling myself? Is she fooling me? Like, he can't help that in the back of his mind, because all the things he wants to do with you, they're all very, like, I don't see it as being nasty or naughty. I think also, since Discovery came out, I think he wants to know what kind of person that you are. Kind of like that energy of like, I wonder if she's nasty or naughty in bed. I wonder if there's a side of her that I don't know about. Do you know what I mean? Oh, okay. I see. No, of course not. But he doesn't know what it is, because he's like, I don't know if she's going to try and like move this forward very quickly. Brianna, you can post your question on. But it is this energy of, you know, I don't know that if we get married quickly that you're going to be like a completely different person. He's not sure, because he's like, well, what if once we get married or something, or we're in something. I have a question, Zazu. Do you guys date in your culture, or do you just marry? Like, get to know someone, meet them a few times, and then choose to marry them? Because I know in every culture it's different. I know for the Muslim culture, typically your person is picked out for you, or you meet somebody, and then you choose to marry them or not. No dating? Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was going to say, like, I feel like he wants to not really like date and have sex with you so much as like, you know, take you out and get to know you and talk to you. And then even if you were to start having sex with each other, I feel like in his energy, he still wants to get to know you. Like, because he wants to know what you're like. There's something so mysterious about you that he doesn't understand. Okay, I see. Well, I feel like that's why he feels like, you know, we can't be in a relationship because I'm not financially in a position where I can be. And if he was to choose to be in one, it might he's kind of concerned because you're a divorced woman. Because that has come out like 2 or 3 times recently where I'm like, so what if she's divorced? And I was like, oh, maybe he is a traditional person, and maybe there's gossip or other things, because he does worry about the whole child concept and being a father to children that aren't his. Because I think in a previous reading it showed like he wonders like how involved the father is with the kids, and it makes him a little bit nervous because he's like, do I am I gonna have to take responsibility of these children, or is the father of the children taking care of them? Like, it makes him worry. He's very confused and concerned, but he's very intrigued by you too. Good. That's the kind of person that you would want in the long run, but he needs to get past this um, outside appearances. Brianna, are you here, hon? I think that's the thing that's really holding him back. I think that's really stressing him out. But other than that, I feel like his energy towards you, it's very positive, but he's just very concerned. I don't think the gossip helps, but he does look out and see if you're dating lots of people or if there are other men around, stuff like that. Because don't think he's not watching. I definitely think he is. He has that energy of somebody who watches. Exactly. But for right now, he's just not in the energy of I can't date someone right now. I can't take care of them. I can barely take care of myself. Things in my life aren't going my way, that kind of thing. SB, hun, are you here? I have SB's question. Exactly. Sometimes people have nothing better to do than bother other people. It's a shame. Learn to get a life. Stop being mean to others. Hmm. Yes, that's come out too before. I remember when we did the reading about wondering who all, what people think about you, that did show up. Your neighbors wonder, how is she doing this all by herself? I think one of them might be saying maybe she's having sex for money or something, or dating multiple men or something like that. There's something that they feel like some weird hidden thing must be going on. How is she surviving taking care of these kids by herself? Or does her ex pay her lots of money? They wonder, and they're like, is she a gold digger? She's looking for another man to like pay for her kids or pay for her life. I don't know. There's weird energy around you. People make all sorts of really strange assumptions. It's okay, Zazu. Doesn't matter what they think. As long as you are strong in who you are as a person, that's all the thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters. Sometimes other women who aren't confident are intimidated by women who are capable of taking care of themselves all by themselves, because there are lots of women who are in relationships where they feel very oppressed, but they feel like they can't leave them because they don't want to work, or they feel like, I'm not going to be able to because if I have to get a job and stuff, I don't think I can do it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do SB because I have her question. Because I think she's at work, so she might pop in and out. But thank you for your donations, Asu. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Yeah, it's really hurtful, but they don't realize that creates karma for themselves. But if they're okay with it, then that's on them. You know? Okay, let's see, SB. Okay. Okay, Brianna, go ahead and post your question. I have SBs, but I haven't picked a deck for her, so go ahead and post. And then I'll do you. Here we go. Oh, you will definitely get into the CNA class. Definitely. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, RNs make a lot of money. They make double the money of CNAs. Just a heads up, Brianna. Okay, husband, sorry. She did come in. I hadn't picked your deck yet, so I went ahead and did Brianna because she did pay. She did donate earlier. And it's 5:05. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Girl, wait, but do you have your CPA? Many, many, many. Many, many. Okay. Because with the Six of Wands, you're going to get good news. You're going to get in. All right? With the Two of Wands, but you're going to have to make a decision of whether or not you want to get it or go and take it. Because with the Six of Cups and the Hermit in reverse, I think you enjoy helping people. I don't know if you want to deal in pediatrics or with children, but with the Six of Cups, you have an energy about you that connects with people very well and very easily. I feel like you have a tendency of, like, when you meet people and when you talk to people, you always feel like you've known them for a long time, or people say that to you, kind of like this energy of like, you're so sweet, or you have like this very personable personality. Oh, okay. With the Hermit in reverse, I think that you're going to want to tell them that you want to work with children, but there is like this energy of you like connecting, but people always feel like they connect very easily with you. The Six of Wands, you're going to be victorious. You are going to get it, but the only thing is, I don't know that you're going to like it, because the CNA does not do the same thing as a nurse, okay? Um, Yeah, and not only that, you get paid very little. I mean, not that it's the pay, but if you've already got your bachelor's in accounting and you're a CPA, you make a lot of money being an accountant compared to being a CNA. Basically, a lot of accountants, if you get into like a great firm like Deloitte, or you have your own, or you're a part of another big company, you can make six figures. But only if you want to become like a nurse practitioner or a director of nursing, then you can make closer to the same amount. But if you become a CNA, you kind of make the same as most of them. Only make 20 to 30 something thousand a year, only because they do the things like taking the temperature, you know every hour, cleaning bedpans, that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's the, and they treat you like crap. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. They treat you like crap, because they treat you like, how the in law firms and stuff, when they have paralegals or they have people working there who work in the mailroom, they treat you like you're a person from the mailroom. They boss you around. You're not weird, but it's I don't it's gonna break your ego. Okay, if that's what you want to, if you want to go into ministry, go into ministry. But again, even with ministry, you're not guaranteed to make as much as you're making currently as an accountant. Okay. Yeah, they do like the bathing and cleaning. Oh, okay. Okay. Girl, you got your accounting degree and you didn't become a CPA? Girl, That's why I wonder, because when you become a CNA, I don't know that you're going to want to become a nurse because you do different things. The CNA does all the things that the nurse doesn't want to do, basically, okay? And they treat you not nicely. I've been in many, many hospitals, not because I was ill, because others have been, and I would spend nights there, you know, and like take care of people. And let me tell you, the CNAs, they struggled and they suffered. The nurses, it's because the doctors talked down to the nurses and the nurses talked down to the CNAs. And, you know, it was hard to watch. And I would be very, very nice to the CNAs because they were very sweet to the patient, you know. But it really hurt to watch that happen, okay? Oh, look at you. Okay. I was gonna say you would have no problem becoming a CNA. It's just I don't know that it would be fulfilling for you or even financially stable for you. Like you might have to get a second job in order to be a CNA. Okay, and that's why I would say like, or you know, if you like, I don't know, you can become like an ultrasound tech, X-rays, you know, those kinds of things. You would still be dealing with patients one-on-one, but it would be more technical and you'd at least make a salary that's a wage that's livable. I mean, even phlebotomist, you know, the people who draw blood and stuff, some of them make a decent living and some of them don't. It always just depends on the hospital that you work for or the clinic or whatever you decide to go into. Just make sure that it's going to be survivable for you to live on, because I don't know where you live, so I don't know what your, you know, what the income thresholds are there, because every city is different. Every state, every city, you know, the pay is very different. So I'm not saying you should focus only on the financial aspect, but if you can't survive off of what you're making, then you're going to have to make many plans. Does that make sense? Like you won't be able to just do that for a living. You're going to have to find something else to do on the side, okay? Yeah. Okay. If you're working in a hospital, make sure that you're looking into, maybe you can find some administrative position. I don't know if in the hospital that you work with, do they have any positions for administration for, what is it? Transplants, things like that, like a transplant coordinator or something like that, because sometimes I hear that those type of positions make more money. I'm just saying I don't want you to be, I don't know what you're doing there currently, but I don't want you to do something that's going to pay you less, that you're going to be having to get a second job in order to survive, okay? Because a lot of the CNA positions around me locally and the previous places that I've lived, they struggled very, very hard, okay? And that's my concern for you. The job itself is brutal and it's grueling, but you don't get paid fairly for it. Because a lot of times anyone can become a CNA. You don't even have to. They'll take people who have just a high school education as well, and so they pay you like bottom dollar, like you were at like the lowest tier. You might check out what at your hospital, see what the pay rate starts at. Okay, Brianna? That's why I say be very, very careful, because I don't want you to go into something that's going to make you struggle more than what you're doing now. Not that you're struggling now, but as just a, hold on, let me see. I want to use this one. Let's see what's going to happen. I want to know what's going to happen if you get this job. Let me see. Let's see if you go the CNA route. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to be struggling financially. I literally asked, if you were to become a CNA, what would Brianna's life be like? What would her financial circumstances be like? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you'll be struggling financially. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're going to want to go back to whatever you were doing previously. So whatever you're doing now, you're going to want to go back to it. Of course, of course. It's like you're going to have a lot of regrets. Oh no. Yeah, that's not livable. That's not like I said, every state is different. Every hospital is different. If you work in a private, well, most all hospitals are private, but if they're a small group, like the hospital conglomerate, whatever, if it's owned by a bigger conglomerate, sometimes they charge different rates. But every hospital is unique and different, and sometimes it depends on how many years you've done this for. But a lot of CNAs, they have a huge turnover in CNAs, just a heads up. But some of them will get the CNA training so they can work for private organizations and do things like hospice or do things like that. But, you know, the likelihood of that happening, I don't know. Let me see. With the Fool, Spirit is saying, have a new beginning. All right? Spirit is saying, because I asked if there are other opportunities at the hospital, if not CNA, what should she do? Because Spirit's saying you're going to be broke and poor. If you become a CNA and with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're going to have regrets and you're going to want to go back to whatever you're doing currently. With the Fool, Spirit is saying find something different and new. With the Ten of Pentacles, that pays you a lot more money. Take a leap of faith and try something else that's going to pay you more money, because this right here is going to make you financially unstable. Does your hospital not have stipends? And also, if you can't afford schools, a lot of them will give you financial aid. Okay, so look into that. Because, let me see. I'm assuming you didn't have any science classes. Then you're going to have to probably take another at least 3 to 4 years. But you can do it sometimes in a shorter time if you go through the summer as well and take classes. But also look into financial aid. But Spirit is saying take a leap of faith, and with the Ten of Pentacles, go big, all right? Go for something that pays you more. Then whatever you're doing now, whatever you're looking into CNA, don't be a CNA. Spirit's saying if you want to, you can. That's up to you. But you can't get another one, Brianna? Because the hospital that you're working at, did they not offer to pay part of your tuition? With the Ace of Cups, do something that's going to be fulfilling for you. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Brianna. I'm not here to break your heart and make you feel bad. Okay? But Spirit says your heart is too big for your own good. And the choices or the options that you're looking at with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to make you financially unstable. Social work, CNA. There needs to be more people in those positions, don't get me wrong. But Spirit's saying whatever you have in your heart's desire that makes you want to be, taking care of others, you're too nice for your own good. Ask your hospital if there are any types of aid that they provide, because sometimes they'll let you, they'll cover a certain amount of expenses towards education, as long as you promise to work there for 5 years, for the next 5 years, or for whatever else it is. I don't know about ministry. Even ministry, I think, because of the Ace of Cups, all the options that you're looking at that are going to emotionally fulfill you, or you feel like will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to give you a lot of financial instability. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, Spirit is saying that when it comes to work, there's a lot of competition. When it comes to hospital work, there's a lot of competition. It's true though, because there's lots of people who are trying to get into hospital work because it pays a lot, or it's stable income, and they give you, what do you call it? They give you insurance, dental health insurance. It's also typically, if you're a good employee, it's usually a very stable position. I was gonna say ministry doesn't make money either, unfortunately. And that's what Spirit's saying. All the things in your heart that's going to give you emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to make you financially unstable. Spirit's saying when it comes to work, do think like when it comes to your workplace, there's a lot of competition. With the Knight of Wands, Spirit is saying go out there and look for something different and new. Ask around if you have to. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is also saying that they're probably going to show you things that aren't going to be financially stable, just so you see how good you have it right now. Does that make sense? I don't know what you're doing at your current job or how much you're making, but make sure that you ask around before you hop off and leave, all right? And look into things carefully before you make that decision. Because Spirit is saying as long as you go looking, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you feel like right now you don't feel fulfilled, it's not fair. Something about it makes you feel like you don't feel good or stable about it, and it's making you want to leave. But Spirit's like, they want you to leave, but they want you to find something better for yourself, not something that's worse for yourself. Does that make sense? Maybe you will feel more fulfilled, but Spirit's saying take a leap of faith. But if you take a leap of faith, make sure it's something that's going to provide you more stability and not less. Okay? The thing is, if you want to become an RN, Brianna, like you're going to have to find a way to pay for it. So Spirit's saying, look, ask around and look. With the Knight of Wands, you have to go out there and go hunting. With the Fool, Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith on something that's going to pay you more than whatever it is you're doing right now. But like I said, make sure that you look into your hospital. Sometimes they won't give you the information. Sometimes you can look it up online at your hospital, what those certain positions make. And then Spirit's saying take a leap of faith and try something new with the Fool, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, that's going to pay you more than what you're making now. Because everything that you're looking for with the Ace of Cups, you feel like it's going to give you emotional fulfillment. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to bring you financial instability. Brianna! With the Page of Swords, sideways, reversed, ask around, all right? And or investigate online. Do what you can. Investigate. With the Ace of Wands for new opportunities. Because there might even be openings at your current hospital that you can do without taking classes that's going to pay you more. And then you can save money and then like look around, shop around for different opportunities, kind of like jobs or schools or whatever. Okay, Rihanna? But Spirit's saying look around. Don't just take that leap and do something that's going to pay you less, that's going to bring you a financial instability. Because Spirit is saying it's not going to work out for you if you... the things that you're desiring right now. And that's what I said. I don't want to break your heart, but Spirit's saying what you have in your heart, unfortunately, will bring you financial instability. Okay, Spirit is saying look around with the Page of Swords reverse kind of sideways for opportunities, all right? And because it was kind of reverse sideways, it is like look around about schools, classes, courses, and even like different jobs that are available that are going to be paying you whatever more than your salary is currently. With the King of Cups sideways and the Five of Swords, Is there a coworker at your work by chance that you kind of have been having issues with or don't trust? With the King of Cups being sideways and the Five of Swords, I feel like there might be somebody around you that you're kind of like about. I don't know if this is a person that makes you uncomfortable and wants to leave, or they're just kind of like you don't always feel the best. Okay. Why do I get the King of Cups sideways then? Is Tiffany very masculine in her energy? Okay. Because there is somebody in your energy right now who might be like very moody, very emotionally manipulative, maybe tries to like get into your business too much. with the Judgment and the Empress at the bottom. It's because she feels like you're more abundant than her. It's kind of like this energy of she's afraid you might take your job, or whoever this person is. There might be, or it could be Brianna with the King of Cups sideways. There might be a guy that she's into that is interested in you or has said something positive about you. Okay? There might be somebody who, maybe there's somebody who said something positive about you and that upset her. But she feels like with the Empress that you're going to be like moving up past them. With the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Which is a good thing. With the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands, I feel like maybe she's gotten communication from people that you work with that really like you. Or say nice things about you. Might have even asked about you. I don't know. There's something that goes on, like, and I think that's why this person is like jealous or scared. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Sun. Okay, so it looks like, I think you're going to be getting news, Brianna, of maybe a promotion or something. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Sun. I don't know if they're going to give you a raise or a promotion. With the Sun, it's going to make you very happy. So I think there's something coming your way soon. Okay, hon? At your current job. So get ready. I think that there's something coming. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's going to make you more stable financially. With the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Oh, okay. I think because she heard news of this, that with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower, she's afraid she's going to get fired. And that she's going to have to look for another job. Because with the Seven of Swords, she's wondering. She's like, I think she heard this happening for you or something. That she's nervous. She wonders if maybe they're trying to replace her with you or something. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, oh, she's mad and jealous. And with the Nine of Swords, she has a lot of fear. So this person is terrified. Oh, okay. But she's scared that she might get fired, or that you're gonna quit or something. But she's getting jealous because for her to be the Queen of Wands reverse, she's jealous and she's scared and insecure. With the Nine of Swords, a lot of fear. With the Knight of Cups, because of the news, with the Five of Cups in reverse, she's really depressed. When she found out this news that either you were gonna get like a promotion or a raise, it made her really depressed. She's scared. Anything else? With the King of Wands reverse and the Six of Wands. Oh. I think her boss or somebody above her that she doesn't like told her the news. And I think that's why she's jealous and angry. Because she's afraid that you're leveling up and that you're getting attention. And there might be somebody who doesn't like her that's above her, that she thinks is a butthole, who is upset because she feels like, oh my gosh, he noticed Brianna. Oh no, that kind of thing. Oh, of course. But I think that somebody higher above her, maybe her boss or something, or there's a masculine person that doesn't like her, that said something positive about you or something, that she's like pissed about. She's like, oh my gosh, people are noticing Brianna's work. Oh no. Ah, okay, I see. But I think somebody that she doesn't like, or someone who doesn't like her, said something or noticed you or something, or said something positive about you, and that made her really mad. With the Eight of Swords reversed and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. When she revealed, I think it was revealed to her that maybe she wasn't going to move up. Maybe you got a promotion and she didn't. And that's why she's feeling jealous and pissed off. But I think like a man might have told her, or a masculine energy told her this, and that's why she's like pissed. Is she one of those people who needs a lot of like attention from men? That's good. I like that for you. But I do think that something better is coming towards you. But also Spirit's saying if you're going to look to do something else, make sure it's going to pay you more money and not less. With the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot reverse, and the Justice in reverse. I think that there's been somebody, there was a doctor who might have made this happen for you. They thought that maybe, you know, you do a lot of work, but they don't think that maybe you're making enough money or something. And with the Chariot in reverse and the Justice in reverse, I think there might have been a doctor who noticed you, or somebody else like a boss, a masculine energy who noticed you and thought that it wasn't fair that you do a lot and that you're not getting paid your salary or like the right amount of money or something. I think someone noticed. That's a good thing, Brianna. Ah, okay. But the King of Swords, it could be a doctor, it could be a, what do you call it? It could be just a boss, but there is somebody who noticed that with the Two of Pentacles, you juggle a lot of stuff. With the Magician, and he made it possible with the Knight of Pentacles to maybe give you more, because with the Chariot in reverse, he's noticed that there hasn't been movement, and with the Justice in reverse, it hasn't been fair to you. So I do think that there are good things coming towards you, Brianna, but make sure that even if you do get a raise or a different promotion or something, make sure that you're still looking to fulfill your dreams, as like if you want to be a doctor or if you want to be a nurse or something else that pays you more money, don't be afraid to look for opportunities, okay? Because Spirit is saying that you can have what you want if you look for it, but don't look for positions that are going to put you in a more financially unstable position, because it's your life and it's going to be very stressful, okay? Oh, hon. Don't cry, hon. Your hard work pays off. People notice, you know, people notice. And don't think that they don't. They do. It's just sometimes it takes a little while. But I'm sorry you have to deal with people who are selfish and who are trying to put you down or trying to make sure that you don't move up. But I do think that people have been noticing that, it seems like men have been noticing that you've been working really hard, so they like that about you. Okay? Of course. But I'm glad that you haven't done anything to bring you anything negative, because, you know, if you've been there for 6 months, it's time for a promotion, you know? Especially if you've been, like, picking up other people's slack and doing the work that you're supposed to do. Because it looks like you've been balancing things out for them. With the Two of Pentacles, you've been balancing things out and making things happen, okay? Yeah, I think that's what it is, because I think it's the men who are saying positive things about you. I don't think that lady likes you, because she seems to be jealous and mad. Okay? And maybe one of the male nurses told the doctor that you've been doing really well or something. But there is something positive coming your way. I don't know how soon it's going to be, but I do see Spirit is saying it's coming, you know? So let me know how things go. And again, don't give up and keep looking for opportunities that are going to do better for you financially, okay? Because you deserve it. The CNA, ministry, all of those things, unfortunately, are going to put you in a financial detriment. Don't do that to yourself, especially at a time where you're going to need money, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. I hope I was able to help you in some way. And be careful about the guy, alright? Let him figure himself out and come towards you, because you don't need another fight or craziness in your life right now. You got other things that are on your mind. All right? I like it. I like it. What? Minus the fact that the lady is kind of mean. Other than that, like, I like it. Alrighty. Love you too, hon. I'm hoping for the best for you. You deserve it, you know? Sometimes people work really hard and they don't really get noticed, but your work has definitely been noticed. People have been paying attention. And people care about you. That's the most important thing. You're welcome, hon. Okay, SB, I see your question. Let's see. Already? Ay, 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 ay. Alright, Miss SB. For you, right off the bat, the Two of Swords reversed with the Empress at the bottom. This man can't make a decision about you. He feels like you're the best woman he's ever met. You're beautiful, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're like, everything about you is like perfect. He puts you on a pedestal so high, he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to end this. I can't move this forward. I can't figure out what to do. Hello, LA. Yes, it is. I feel like he thinks you're too good to be true. He's like, I can't drop you, but I can't really move this forward. I don't know what decisions to make. I'm scared. A lot of his energy is like, I don't know what to do. She's like amazing. With the Ace of Pentacles, uh-oh, here we go. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Ah! Oh, sorry, Ten of Wands reversed. So he knows that the burden is on him to move this forward into a committed relationship. And he's thinking about it. He's like, I want to make that offer. I want to be something real and serious. But with the Five of Wands and the Temperance, but he's been fighting a lot with somebody. I'm assuming it's his ex-wife. I think that he's been fighting a lot with her. And right now with the Temperance, he's trying to heal and balance out his energy. Because with the Eight of Cups in reversed and the Five of Swords, I feel like his energy right now is, I'm still holding on to negative thoughts and feelings and a grudge against my ex. It's like I want to come back towards you, but I don't know if it's the right time. With the Hangman, I just need to take a break and think about this a little bit longer. I'm assuming he hasn't been messaging you often. With the Five of Pentacles in reversed, he's like, I really want to be in communication with you again. I don't want to leave you out in the cold for too long. But with the Two of Cups in reversed, and the Judgment in reversed, he still feels like it's not the right time to start a relationship. He's like, oh, I feel like it's not the right time still. Because with the Six of Cups, I need to focus on my children. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I need more time. He's dragging his feet. I need more time. I need to make more adjustments. I need to like work on this a little more. With the Magician, he's doing everything he can to try and fix everything and get his life together so that he can make this connection move forward. He feels like you guys have a great connection. With the World card, he wants to have a new beginning. He wants to let this, whatever's been going on in his life, he wants to like end all of the craziness and bring this connection together. Because with the Nine of Cups, you're a wish come true. You're everything he could ever want. With the King of Swords, he's thought about it. You were like a solution to so many of his problems. Kind of like, I'm trying to be logical. Let me think about this clearly. I feel like she'd be a good fit. When me taking out my emotions, when I think about her, I feel like she and I get along. We have things in common. Like, he's trying to be sensible, okay? With the Three of Cups in reversed, he's like, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Lovers in reversed. He's also afraid that if he doesn't move this thing forward, that you're gonna start tending to yourself and go ahead and date other people if this connection doesn't come together. He also is trying to be serious with himself because, like, I can't expect her to wait around for me forever. Like, who am I kidding? Okay? So he's like, if I don't bring this together with the Ace of Cups, he does want to have a brand new beginning with you. He feels like your connection is worthwhile. With the Queen of Cups, he finds you to be very caring, loving, kind, sweet, understanding, sensible, like sensitive. He feels like you're a very kind and good person. With the Ten of Cups in reversed, the King of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Cups, he's still in that energy of, Seven of Pentacles. He's still in that energy of feeling like, because of my divorce, I've been very angry. I've been out of sorts. I haven't been the right kind of person. My life has been turned upside down and I have a lot of insecurities and fears. But with the Seven of Pentacles, he's like, but I want to try and move this forward slowly and figure it out. With the Hierophant in reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed, he's like, I'm not quite ready to be in something very serious and committed right now, but I don't want this connection to be over. With the Two of Pentacles, I'm still trying to like balance out my life and figure out what I need to do to bring this connection together. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I'm honest with myself. And with SB, that with the Tower and the Six of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, he's like, you came, like, everything about you has shocked me completely. Like, my life was a disaster, and it's like this energy of, I didn't know what was going to happen, and my life has just been crazy, but then you show up. And then with the Six of Pentacles, he's like, I want to make things right with you and, like, give you equal give and take. I'd like for things to balance out. I feel like there's so many things that happened all at once that he just was like, I don't know what to do. With the High Priestess in reverse, he sees clearly that with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, he just needed to take a break and bring his energy back into stability. Because with the King of Pentacles, he's focusing on his stability financially, mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. With the Four of Swords, same kind of energy of trying to balance out his energy, take a break, really think about things, bring some peace into his life. Also, with the Seven of Wands, it is this energy of like, I'm trying to stand up for myself and move myself in a connection that I want to go into. With the Nine of Wands, he's been through a lot and endured quite a bit in his life, but he feels like this is worth it. With the Nine of Cups, because your wish come true. You're everything he could ever want. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, he is in the energy of trying to, how do you put it? He's in the energy of trying to go with the flow, slow things down a bit, because I think for him, everything moves so fast. I think he fell for you too fast, and it's 5-4-3. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, but he is in the energy of feeling like everything moved way too fast. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want for things to be over between the two of you. With the Six of Wands, he wants to be successful and come towards you and get attention from you. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups, he's really insecure right now because with the King of Cups, he can't believe how overwhelming his feelings are towards you. He's like, wow, this is too much too fast. Remember in the previous readings, it always was like, whoa. Like, he was just like, I want to marry her right now. I feel like he's like, I need to calm down. I need to slow down. And I think it's because he has so many feelings for you that it's kind of like too much for him. And he was like, I can't do this right now. I think it freaked him out. Like, what is going on? Because with the Four of Wands in reverse, he's like, because I'm not ready for something serious or to get married, I swear. I mean, I just went through a divorce. Even if it's been years, he's like, yeah, but I'm still like not completely over it. And with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Emperor, I think he's been overcoming depression or sadness and a lot of pain and a lot of regret. I think he went through a period for a while of just being really down in the dumps, kind of feeling like a failure. And with the Emperor, he's like, I've taken charge of my life and I've been moving forward. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to get back into action here and take charge of my life. With the Queen of Swords and the Justice card, because he wants to be at your level, because he feels like you're very intelligent, you have focus and you have drive, you think about your future and you plan. And I think he's in the energy of like, I want to be in that energy as well. You've been honest with me with who you are, and I feel like you're a very stable and strong person. You've been through things in your life and you've been hurt, but you're still moving forward and you're being careful of who you let in. With the Justice card, he wants to be able to do right by you and to be able to be fair with you, okay? With a Star, because you're everything he could ever want. With the Wheel of Fortune, girl, he feels like, where did she come from? Holy crap. Like, he feels like so lucky to have met you and that you've come into his life. Like, you've come in at like the most, how do you put it? It's like it blew him out of the water. Like, where you just came in at the right time. With the Strength card, he is working on overcoming. I feel like he's in the energy of trying to overcome his fears and try to be like more confident. With the Seven of Cups, he fantasizes about you, but also he feels a bit confused. Kind of like, how am I going to make this move forward? How am I going to, not come across as being like head over heels in love with her, as well as like slow things down a bit. Because with the Three of Wands, he's already thinking about like in the future, I want her like forever in my life. Like, I'm already planning a future with her. With the Page of Wands, he definitely wants to flirt with you, spend time with you, talk to you, and have fun with you. With the Death card, I feel like internally, I feel like you've changed him. Like, you brought him back into a place that he hasn't been in a long time, and you bring in like a sense of motivation for him to want to be better and to move forward in his life. He feels like right now with the Fool in reverse, he's not quite ready to take that leap of faith. And the Chariot reversed, he is trying to slow things down and, not try to force things too quickly. Because with the Four of Pentacles, he still needs to focus on his finances. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, he also feels like, I don't want to use her, or I have a lot of passion for her, but I'm trying to be careful of like how I tread in this connection. With the Hermit, he has been thinking about the connection from a different perspective and trying to move forward in the way he feels like would be best for the both of you, okay? His underlying energy with the Devil, he still holds on to a lot of pain and a lot of hurt from his past, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse, he kind of is in that energy of, I don't really know what direction my life is going in. It's been a bit of a mess lately. I've been kind of like a chicken with its head cut off, being pulled in different directions. With the Page of Cups, because of my children. With the Nine of Swords, I have a lot of fear and anxiety in general, but I feel like because of his children, he has a lot of it as well. With the Eight of Cups, he's also trying to let go of things that happened to him in the past. With the Four of Cups in reverse, it's also an energy of, he feels rejected still very much. Because with the Three of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse, he still wants to move this connection forward into a friendship, started off as a friendship, because right now he's still a little bit upset about things that he has to deal with when it comes to his children, and dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse, a woman who's very unkind, who might be very imposing a lot of pressure, stress, and like hostility towards him. Maybe asking for lots of money, or maybe like yelling at him or telling him that he's like a piece of work or whatever it is. She's very vindictive and very unkind towards him. With the Ten of Pentacles, could be asking again for a lot of money. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, so right now I think he's in that energy of being very impulsive. Maybe he's like has a short temper because he has to deal with this person. But with the Page of Swords, he is going to talk to you. He wants to get to know you better, get to know you thoroughly. With the Ace of Swords, he is in the energy of like, I want to be clear about who you are as a person. I want to be honest with you. And I feel like you're very honest yourself. But I also would like a victory after a difficult time, because I feel like this woman is always in his energy and he can't get rid of her. And he knows he can't until the kids go off to college, right? But with the Ace of Swords, he wants to be clear with you and honest with you about his intentions and what he wants. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, he also wants to release any of the tension, stress, and fear. Okay, and with the Knight of Cups, I do think eventually he will offer you a relationship, but as of right now, he's in that energy of I can't. I'm very stuck in, I feel like he wants to open up an emotional connection with you, but I don't see him giving that actual offer of a relationship yet, okay? He's like, let's take this slow. Let's really get to know each other. I know that if I don't stay in constant communication with you, you're probably going to move on and start dating other people. So I need to be really careful about what I say and what I do and how I move myself forward. Okay? But his energy is like, I'm really wanting to push this forward. I just don't want to go too fast, and I just don't want to mess this up, because I feel very messed up from everything that I've been through in my past, and I just don't want to. I want to make sure you're the person that you say you are, and because so far I feel like you're everything I've ever been looking for. So his feelings towards you are so positive, but his movement towards you is slow, broken, and slow. Okay? And that's the biggest problem, SB. I don't know what to say. Like, his energy is pulled away from you so badly, or like, it's like he desires to come towards you very quickly, but he's also in the energy of like, I don't know what to do, because I don't want to lose her and I can't make a decision about her yet. Because I literally picked up the cards. The first card I see is the Two of Swords reversed again. I split the deck and it's a Two of Wands in reverse. He's taking a really long time to make a decision about you, because he doesn't want to have to make any big life-changing decisions right now. With the Hangman, he's still thinking. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I think he might be working a lot, maybe not making enough money, or just, trying to make ends meet at the moment. Page of Wands, he's going to come back towards you with communication. Okay, yeah, I don't see him talking yet, but the talking is about to come towards you, because he thinks about you and he knows if he waits too much longer, you're probably going to move on. Okay, but I think he's going to be honest with you and tell you, can we work on this and like talk more? I really want to get to know you, because I feel like, I don't want to move things too fast. Let me see real quick about when he's going to talk. King of Swords sideways. He's in the energy of like, I don't know that it's a good time to communicate. Ace of Cups sideways. Queen of Cups sideways. Nine of Pentacles sideways. Three of Wands sideways. Queen of Wands. He's so attracted to you. The energy is very strong, but he's like, I don't know if I should come towards you right now, because I feel like you'd be upset if I don't know what to think about us being in a relationship or not. I'm not quite stable within myself right now with the Three of Wands sideways. I don't really want to put the space between us. There's a lot of thinking and a lot of not moving. Everything is sideways except for the Queen of Wands. He's like, she's so attractive and so beautiful, so much fun. But he has to. I mean, if he waits too long, she's going to move on. With the Chariot, he's going to talk to you soon. Don't worry. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's coming. He's in the thinking phase. With the Chariot, it's the fastest moving energy of the deck. And it is Cancer season, and it is a Cancer energy, so he will talk to you again within this season. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's when he feels like it's the right time. He will. It's just going to give him some more time. I mean, it very well even could be tomorrow or even tonight. I don't know. There's something in his energy that's pushing him very, very quickly. So it might even be today or tomorrow, because he knows he can't wait too long. If he waits too long, you're gonna like move on. With the Ace of Swords reverse, the Eight of Wands reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. He's not talking to you because of financial instability or a big payment he has to make. Hold on. I don't think he wants to tell you about it, but yeah, because even still, he's going to tell you with the Two of Cups in reverse, I can't be in a relationship with the Seven of Wands. Or it could be that he's trying to fight with his ex. I think he's fighting with his ex about money. And that's why he can't talk to you right now. Let me see. One more. Is he going to be apologetic? Of course. I think he's fighting about money with his ex. Is he going to be apologetic? Is he going to be apologetic? It looks like no. He's stuck in his pride and ego. He's feeling very insecure with the King of Pentacles because he's only focused on his money right now, which makes sense with his stability financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. He can't talk to you right now with the Ace of Swords reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, because money is leaving his pockets too fast. With the Two of Cups reverse and the Seven of Wands, I think he's trying to fight off his ex, and that's why there's no communication. I'm telling you, that ex, she's coming at him hard, and she's not leaving him alone. So whatever it is, that's what's keeping him from talking to you. And I think it's because he doesn't want you to get mixed up in all of it. Okay? I'm sorry. But that's his energy. He is going to communicate with you very soon. Like I said, it might be today or tomorrow, but it may be a little bit later. But regardless, it's saying that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, it is coming in. Okay, hon? And it's up to you if you want to wait or stay around, but he needs to be more clear with you. But he's going to tell you he can't be in a relationship, but he wants to talk to you and get to know you. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. You guys, I have to go. I have to go. I'm about to pee my pants. And I have a personal in like 7 minutes. So I have to go, but I'm going to try and be back. And Jeannie, will you email me? I don't know your email address. Will you email me, hon? Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and be back on in a few hours. Let's see how long it'll take. But I'm going to try and be back on, but I have to pee and I have to do this personal. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye.